They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keeping hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do to wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st, let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
We live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goons, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is turn trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the room, go ridiculous. Oh.
Never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the never judge a book by its cover. Realest story never told, word of mother. The blood been bonded by the mother. Yeah.
You already made the assumption. The look on your face like you hate me or something. I cannot wait till the day that I'm bumping. People today really think I be bugging. One thing that I value above money is loyalty. Snakes in the grass, I don't cut it, they calling me. Don't want me winning, they trying to get all of me. Deal with the pressure, ain't no annoying me. Remember the joke in the season? They jealous, they couldn't believe it. Now I'm excelling, I'm here for a reason. Blood for my brothers, I fled the allegiance. I do what I do for a reason. Third pound gave me the season. Say your baby daddy stop the bleeding. Cause the lies that he's telling ain't believing. Get out of here. I play it by ear though, throw with a working bird, but I'm the weirdo. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you do some what? Don't get me wrong and spit about it. Throw your hands up. I wanna know something though. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Wanna rhyme, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And blade the pump, they never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain on soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's a gangster.
Bang! What's good, everybody? Happy Saturday. Y'all already know it's week 11. It's week 11. This is almost over. This is almost over. Feels like we just started. And this is almost over. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to Banging Aces, live and direct sport commentary, live with your host, Bang. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get to it. Hold on, let me get in motion. Let me get in motion. Let's get to it. Let me get in motion. Salute, salute, salute. What's going on, Sir Charles? Salute to coldwaternobleach.com, custom apparel. Salute to Know It All Designs, web designs, and more. Salute to you. Salute to my football fans. Salute to my people that are coming back, showing major support the whole season. Salute to you, man. It is week 11. Divisional battle week for some teams. NFL matchup preview, dribbles, shits and giggles. Yes, with Bang. Salute to everybody. Power rankings, top 5, picks and sits and all that good stuff. How's everybody doing, man? We got Coach of the Year candidates to watch tomorrow. We got we entering in that portion of the season. The most disappointing season thus far. We'll talk about the Titans and Packers game the other night. Packers getting booed out of LAMBEAU Field. We talk about the Cowboys Vikings game coming up this weekend. The Patriots Jets game coming on this weekend. The Kansas City Chiefs Los Angeles Chargers must-win game for the Wounded Chargers this weekend. The San Francisco 49ers, Arizona Cardinals must-win game for both those teams this week. And can the Eagles bounce back? Or can Jeff Saturday's team, Matty Ice, unravel the feathers of the Jalen Hurts Eagles and get them in a spiral that they can't get out of? I doubt it. But then again, Matty Ice is a veteran. He's a veteran. Bay, salute. Salute. Welcome.
Bang. What's good? Salute, man.
Ain't shit, man. I was just going over my intro. Z2 Motorsports, salute. I see you. What's going on, man?
Shit, man. You know, it is ready. I'm glad they moved that game. That's what I'm saying.
Are you glad they moved the game? I didn't know how to feel about it. You know what I mean? I know they got the storm. The fans are not gonna travel for them. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like Detroit fans that's not really fans, you know what I mean? So I didn't know how to feel about it. It's not a home game, really.
Bro, the pictures were insane. Bro.
I heard they got the crazy storm. So we're talking about the Buffalo Bill game, folks. Moved to Detroit in the dome.
Wow.
They will be playing this weekend. Yeah. It's gonna be magic anyway. They get to bounce back. We're gonna talk about your boy Josh Allen a little bit this week. How you feel about him?
He definitely needs to have a bounce back. It's a necessity for him right at the moment. He really needs it.
Yeah, you know I mean? 7 interceptions in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, he been having some rough. Like I said, it's been him. I was honest. I said the truth. He looking like his rookie self. You know what I mean? And that's definitely not what we want to see, and definitely not what he want to see. And like you were saying, you know, it's up to him. This is the week. You could bounce back on Cleveland. It's a good team to bounce back on.
Yeah, I mean, to me, he's been playing outstanding, right? He's been playing outstanding, and then he just tries to do too much. I don't know why he gets into those modes when he's playing so good. You know what I mean? I think he's playing so much better than Kirk Cousins, but he's being less effective than Kirk Cousins. You know what I
Well,
mean?
he's just making more mistakes because he does more.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it looks like he's making bigger mistakes. Well, he throws the ball more than everybody. You know what I mean? Like, that's why he got more interceptions than everybody. He's
Little
always
more than he
throwing the
has to.
football.
They're up. They're up. They're not trailing in these games, and they're throwing the ball a little bit too much. Like they need to
That's
run
how
the
you do it
ball
when you're
more.
not confident in your run game.
Yeah, that's the truth. They not, and they should be, man.
No, they shouldn't be, because
Yeah,
no one stepped up for the job yet. No one. Let's be honest. We don't like. I mean,
I don't
and
think they get the true shot, man. Tell you the truth. Once Josh starts running, he start throwing in digs, start going, and that's it. Like it's all in that motion. Like it's whatever Josh want to do. Word.
come on, you can understand why. It has to be that.
He got to balance it out a little bit more, man. They got too good of a defense to be in these two close games like this, and it's because he make those errors in the third quarter, in the fourth quarter. Like, oh no, he be in the red zone too, man. Most of his turnovers be in the red zone, going for it. Like, yeah. This Vikings Cowboys game this week. How you know that's gonna be a
It's definitely gonna be a good one too. Definitely. I'm excited. I'm excited. There's a few matchups this week that are gonna be juicy.
yeah, they're gonna be juicy. Let's talk about a few matchups from last week though until they have gets in. Let me see. Games. What was the game of the week last week? We got close game with the Lions and Bears and the Vikings and Bills, which we just ran over that a little bit.
Yeah, the way that Vikings and Bills game ended was crazy. The ending of that game was crazy. There was so many different things going on.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Then the Bears and Lions. Jay Fields suddenly jumps back up. I'll bring him back up this week. And acts. He's been trending up, still with his legs. He's throwing the ball 50% more. And how you feel about him?
Well, the legs have opened up to the point where they got to respect him on a high level, which opens up the passing game for him. I think he's starting to figure himself out a little bit. I said it early on. I saw the it factor in him. Remember, I was saying it early, like, yo, I see it. He got it. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it looked so bad. I saw it in preseason. Well, it is. And like you were saying, with the 50% more passing, it's because he's rushing for 100 yards a game, bro. Like
100 plus.
100 plus. Stop this dude. This dude is Saquon Barkley. This dude is Kareem Hunt his rookie year. This dude is the best quarterback on the ground we've seen. And we got a lot of great ones in the league.
But he's by far leading on the ground.
Just ridiculous, bro. Like, once he gets into the open field, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap when he gets into the open field.
What I like about him is he goes down. When he goes down, he don't take the hit. He don't take the lick.
Well, he's not supposed to. He's quarterback.
Yeah, you know how like a lot. Well, your guy seems to be dropping that shoulder and trying
My
to
guy's a
run guys over.
linebacker, bro. My guy's a
Yeah.
linebacker who plays quarterback. There's a
Well,
difference.
Jay Fields is 6'3", man. He not that small, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, your guy Tua trying to put his shoulder down and run people over, like they
Yeah, they be
about that,
wilding,
like,
bro.
like he ain't
They be
got two
wilding.
concussions on him, and like, I mean, yeah. Oh, let me see. Wait, hold on. I don't see him though on here. Why don't I see him? I don't know why I don't see him on here. I know he got more than 700 yards.
Yeah, you got like 7 and change, bro.
Let me see. Let me look in this one. Yeah, Justin Fields. He like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The top 7 rusher this year. That's fucking crazy. He's ahead of Dalvin Cook, Travis Etienne, Miles Sanders, and Khalil Herbert. That's ridiculous. He right behind Damian Pierce and Aaron Jones. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, wow.
It's that, bro. That's the difference right now. That's how big of a difference he's really making. I don't know if people really understand that. Like, he's that big of a difference maker right at the moment, bro. They ain't figured him out yet. It's going to take them a while.
Yeah, they're starting to gear their offense to him. Like, they're picking run plays, design run plays for him, and where the blocking is forming, and making him go one-on-one with cornerbacks. And yo, he could be a beast. I need him to throw the ball, man. I need him to complete at least 15 passes a game. Like, you know what I mean? At least. At least. Yeah, but
Yeah.
even Lamar, how many passes Lamar's averaging a game? Like, you know what I mean?
Lamar's a quarterback, man. He actually throws the football. He runs. He just don't try to run anymore.
Yeah, he's not running a
He's
lot.
not running like unless it's a designed run or somebody is really covered and he got to go, he go. But if he don't got to go, he don't go like that just at random anymore. He's actually looking down the field trying to make a pass.
How about that? Those Colts last week. That Saturday's first game.
They brought back in the ice.
Maddie played well. 21 for 28, 222 and a touch, 117 QBR. But Johnny T, man, that was the most impressive difference right there. 22 touches, 147 yards. That's not even a lot of touches. 20 is over 20, but 147 and 22 touches. He should have had more touchdowns, but that was impressive.
If they just let him eat, bro.
They gotta let him eat. And Jeff Saturday, I believe he's a lineman, right?
He used to be. Yeah, he was the center for Peyton Manning.
He just gets in there with those linemen and start talking to them. They start working on those block schemes. Welcome to the chat, man.
What's up, fellas?
The panel. Moose. What's going on?
Just walked in the door from work.
All right. Well, we were just talking about the Colts last week getting their first W with Jeff Saturday. And do you think they got any chance of upset this week?
Who are they playing?
Eagles.
Oh.
Let's talk about it when we get to the game.
All right.
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah. Okay. Yes or no. That's all I was looking for.
And I'll tell you why when we get to the game. It's for one reason.
All right.
That ain't gonna help them.
That's not gonna help them. Oh man.
Yeah.
Who else we had last week? Who's been the biggest disappointment this year? Since the beginning of the season, we had them expect the expectations was different.
Russell fucking Wilson, bro. Russell fucking Wilson, hands down.
Not the Super Bowl champs.
Nah.
No, that's not really surprising because they lost a lot of key. They lost the two key pieces that they picked up that took them to the Super Bowl are not there anymore. And they were huge. Von Miller and OBJ, bro. That was what took them to the next level because they were beatable last year. But when they picked up Von Miller and then they got OBJ, it changed their whole team. And they ain't there no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about the 49ers?
Same team.
Well, what about them?
Have they been a disappointment at all? Or?
No, not at all.
They ain't playing no games. They trying to make moves. I like what they do.
You know, weeks ago, you asked us, and this was before even the Christian McCaffrey trade. You asked us our Super Bowl picks, and I said San Fran and Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
And that was before they got Christian McCaffrey. I was basing that off the strength of their defense because their defense can stop anybody.
So you think after 10 weeks that they're right on par to be where to sneak right into the playoffs and be good to end this season?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. With the way the Christian McCaffrey thing is starting to work out, and once they figure out how to get him and Debo going at the same time, bro, they're dangerous.
Yeah. I just worry about their matchups going into the end of the season. They're gonna be key matchups, and if they ain't on point, it's gonna come down to Jimmy G. Jimmy G leadership. Jags. I mean the Chiefs. The Chiefs, man. You saying Buffalo, but it's looking like the Chiefs ain't gonna let go of the AFC right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, this was weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, I'll put it to you this way. That may, we make those picks really, really earlier on in the season. If Buffalo don't get their shit together and they gotta go on the road to like a Kansas City, they're not going to make it to the Super Bowl. Buffalo has to be at home. I'm convinced of that. They need a first-round seed, and they need to lock up home field advantage to go to the Super Bowl, especially with the way Josh Allen is playing.
How you feel about this Bills game being moved to Detroit?
It needed to be done, bro. The snow is halfway up their stadium. Like they can't play in that.
Yeah, I was telling Base, you rather them move it so it can play on Sunday or play it later in the week in their home stadium, actually in front of their fans when it's a home game like that.
Nah, not with the amount of snow they got. You can't. Nah.
It's coming out to that.
They got 6 feet of snow in one fucking day, bro. They're
gonna come out anyway.
that shut that city down completely. They're lucky they made it out of there to get to Detroit.
Wow.
Because they didn't leave till the same day that snowstorm hit. They almost didn't get out.
Okay.
I'm an old school football purist. I believe that outside of lightning, you should be able to play in any weather because that's what football is. Yeah, but I mean, 6 feet of snow. Like, what are you going to? How you? Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, and that's why they moved it. If it was snow, they'd have played.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This ain't snow. This is a snowstorm. A thunder.
It's not. That's a blizzard, bro. That's what they got, a fucking blizzard.
It is crazy over there, right?
And it logistically, it just makes it a nightmare because it literally shuts that city down.
Yeah.
I dig it. All right, we'll transition to this one right here. Cowboys, Packers last week. Cowboys come up short to the Packers. My question about the Cowboys, we already know what their defense can do. Is Dak Prescott good enough to win and get them through a Super Bowl?
I don't know, bro. I'm.
Yes.
Jury's still out.
No.
Yeah,
Good enough for it.
it kind of is. It really is.
Not even got into a championship game, right?
No, not even sniffed a championship game in forever.
Super Bowl.
Since the 90s.
Yeah.
And we already got 49ers slated. You got other people threatening Vikings. You got other people threatening. Still, some people still have the Buccaneers as a threat.
Fuck out of here.
And the Eagles. So, I just was wondering about Dallas over there. They was a threat. They was a threat last year until they wasn't early in the playoffs, and it looks like it's going to be very much similar this year. So I just wanted to know: do you think that he's good enough to beat Jimmy Garoppolo, Jalen Hurts, you know what I mean, and so on?
Yeah, I do.
Based on record and say, heck yeah, real fast.
If you're asking me about the actual player, just yes.
Like Romo never achieved this, so I'm asking you: is Prescott in the same? He gonna suffer the same curses of Romo, or is he gonna pull through eventually?
I believe he'll pull through eventually. I think that team is still in a building phase.
Really? You think they still in the building phase?
Yeah.
How are they in a
CeeDee
building
Lamb
phase,
this is his first year as the #1 wide receiver.
It is. Third year in the league, though, right? Third or fourth year in the league.
Yeah, but that don't change
Offensive
who he
line
is.
is not what it used to be. The defense is brand new and looks good. You know what I mean? Yeah, to me, they're at the ending stages of a good build. Dak Prescott is still a fourth year quarterback, right? Who was hurt a whole year and sat out most of his first year. So, yeah, I think they're just starting to build the team right. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I think they're at the end of it where it looks good and the possibilities are there. I think they're a couple of weapons short. Even Schultz was a out of nowhere good draft because everybody was talking Jarwin. It's gonna be Blake Jarwin. Blake Jarwin goes down. This kid comes out of nowhere and he's a beast.
What you think they missing?
I don't know. Dallas to me, Dallas lets too many people come in and they let people come into their own stadium and smack them in the mouth. Philly did it to them. Chicago almost went in there and beat them. They barely beat Chicago. They got lucky they beat Chicago, to be honest with you. Then they go into Green Bay. They give up a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter. I think Dallas is nah.
That's
I
don't
think they're on the same. They're not on the same level as the San Frans and the Eagles.
San Fran is way deeper and made huge moves. Huge. If Dallas would have made a move to go after they got rid of Amari Cooper to go get another wide receiver or to go do something. Gallup hurt all year. CeeDee Lamb decent. Can't even shit on him. He's playing good, man. He's playing good.
Playing really good.
He's playing good, bro. You can't shit. So the problem is they lack a second threat in the air.
Okay.
No, their number one. I'll tell you what their number one problem is Dak Prescott not being healthy a lot.
Right.
The dude gets hurt a lot, man.
Yeah.
He's been hurt, like you said. He's been in the league for 4 years. He's been hurt 3 of those 4 years.
100%. 100%. So, you know, it's part of the problem, bro. It is a huge part of the problem. I agree, but players get hurt, so that's like putting it on Keenan Allen that he's not one of the greatest that ever did it. The dude is hurt almost every other year. I won't even say every year. He's hurt a lot,
Yeah,
but he's still one of the greatest wide receivers. Dak Prescott is a top.
Might be done.
He's a top 10 quarterback when healthy. My opinion. In the league right now,
Top
he's
10, huh?
yeah.
Let me look at him. Let me see. That's interesting. That's interesting you said that because
I also added the when healthy. I had to
I
because
know.
Cooper Rush played what 3 games this year already.
Yeah.
So I'm glad Hev brought that point up. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude is. I don't want to do him like that, but he made of glass, bro. He's a descendant.
Mr. Glass. He's a descendant of Mr. Glass. Oh.
Right now, it seems as such. I mean, but I got faith in him. I think that we saw what he could do with the right weapons.
How many games Dak Prescott played this year?
8.
No, I don't
7.
even think he. No, I don't even
7.
think he played that many.
7.
He only has. He doesn't.
I think he's only played like 4 or 5, to be honest with you, because he got hurt week 1 and he was gone for a minute.
Yeah.
3 weeks for Cooper, and then the rest. Yeah, he got about 6 or 7 weeks in them. He ain't even got 1,000 yards. He has 6 touchdowns only, but he don't even got 1,000 yards. He's playing mediocre right now, and that's what we think we see.
That's why I said it's the lack of the lack of the offensive weapon. When you only got CeeDee Lamb, it's pretty easy to cover CeeDee Lamb. Or do your best to cover CeeDee Lamb. Michael Gallup, where you been? Noah Brown is the best number 2 on
I'm looking at his stats close to Bailey Zappi, who only played 3 games, and Taylor Heineke, who's been in for about 4 weeks now, right? 4 or 5 weeks. No, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And he's right in that mix right there, where they at. And it's
bro. And you don't play. Those are the numbers you put up.
Yeah.
And they lost. You know what? Dallas lost that killer offensive line, man. Like when they had that killer offensive line, Amari Cooper, the Rook, CeeDee Lamb, and Dawson Schultz, and Zeke and Pollard all going at full steam. He was putting up 400 yards a game on average for the first before he got hurt that year. It was ridiculous. So, like I said, when he got the weapons and he's healthy, he could be very, very dangerous. I like Dak Prescott's a good QB in the league. A very good young QB in the league.
Okay.
My opinion.
Okay, but they came up short to the Packers. The Packers who played Thursday night to the Titans, who come up short to the Titans' heavy run game. What y'all think about that Thursday night matchup right there, man? Y'all called it. Y'all all called the Titans. What y'all think about the Packers? They done?
They suck.
Yeah. Word. Who?
AR12, everybody done for the season?
Nah, your Christian Watson look good.
Oh man.
No, they ain't out of it. It's still a little too early. I mean, they are 4-6.
4-7, man. They lost 7.
4-7. My bad.
Yeah, it's not looking good for them.
Games, man.
No,
I can't believe I'm saying that. Packers lost 7 games already. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they're a mess, man. I mean, we've been watching it all year. We've been laughing at it, joking at it. Who's the worst running back in the league?
AJ Dillon's bum ass, bro.
So This is what I'm talking about. We have been destroying this team week after week. And every now and then there's a glimmer of hope. His name is Christian Watson. You know what I mean? Like there's a glimmer of hope on that team. And
Christian Watson, who had another touchdown this week.
yeah, he looked
Added
good
to
again.
the rookie numbers.
He added 2, bro. He's got 5 in 2 weeks.
Wow.
That boy's good.
He has emerged.
That boy is good.
3 in one game, 2 in the next. You know, Aaron Rodgers really started to trust him. He thrown into him that much.
He still does have a little case of the dropsies, though.
Yes. Well, that's the rookie jitters.
That's the pressure, the rookie pressure. Yeah.
Yeah. He's the number 1 receiver on the team already. Poor kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and getting yelled at most of the time on the sideline.
Do you blame it on anything on Aaron Rodgers?
No, I blame it on their coaching. I blame it on their GM. I blame it. How dare you have Aaron Rodgers and not give him a team? How dare you, bro? How dare you? I expect him to go out there and just win with rookies. Come on, man. You trade away his best piece? For what? For what? It did nothing. They did nothing. They didn't go get him nothing. There was
because yeah, but it was for different reasons though. Like they knew this was their only opportunity to get something out of, because Devontae was leaving regardless. He was not going to re-sign with them. They already knew that. So this was their chance to get something in return instead of just losing him flat out.
Why sign Aaron Rodgers then? Why not
because that
at the same time too?
Because that happened the season before, and they tried to sign Devontae. He said he didn't want to sign it, so they franchise tagged him.
So you know he's leaving. You know he's leaving going into the season. AR don't want to be here anyway.
They was planning on losing AR from 2 years ago. They drafted Love, man. Like,
hate him.
They ain't never played the kid. They leaving him out there. Aaron Rodgers is dictating, and he not even happy. Like, he just here taking the bread. Like,
well, that's Green Bay's MO, bro. They've been doing that forever.
Yeah, bro.
Forever. That's how they run their show, bro. It's weird, but
yeah, well, it's not working.
That's what they do.
Hey, guys, it's not working. That they knew that 3 weeks ago. It wasn't working. Go do something before the trade line. We need help over here. God, it's like it's that simple of a what? I cannot wait to get to the other game to talk about what you do when you fucking see a hole. When a hole costs you something and you plug it. I can't wait. Because that's how you GM in the league. That's how you're supposed to in this modern day NFL. If not, you're going to.
So we don't like LaFleur.
No, I don't think it's him. I really don't.
I don't either, but
I think it starts and ends with the Packers front office. They just
100% with you, man. It ain't got nothing to do with the players, man. They don't got the weapons to beat anybody. That's the truth. I don't have to respect your run game when you're the trash. Good.
All right, flip the coin to the Titans, man. How you feel about they squad? Traylon Burks going out, coming back, and having a great game. That's what I mean about the Packers defense. I think we letting them off the hook. They was getting exposed. By Tannehill.
You have to respect that run, don't you?
You do, because Henry don't play no games. You don't want to see him in the second tier. The impact is too fierce, you know what I mean? Like, nobody want to tackle him.
Can I throw this real quick? Sammy Watkins is a ball.
The nerve.
Couldn't even get
bro.
14
I saw his
yards,
greatness
right?
at one point. I remember. I said, yo, all he got to do is catch one 15-yard pass. Definitely going to happen. They ain't got no weapons.
The nerve.
You know, I should have known better. Should have known better.
Should smack your damn self for doing that.
I should, but I blame him. I blame him because he had opportunities. Go get the ball, Sammy.
Well, the same question I asked you about Dak Prescott, I'm going to ask you about Tannehill again for the second time this year. Do you think he has it to get them to a Super Bowl?
I don't think he needs to. I think he needs to game manage well enough to let Derrick Henry run him into the championship if he can.
Yeah, if Tennessee does anything, it'll be because of Henry and their defense.
Yeah,
It'll never be because of Tannehill.
But Burks looked good, though. He did look good. That's good for you pointing that out. He did look good, man. He looked great. Finally.
I think Tannehill gonna have to throw the ball in any big game in order for any of those teams in the playoffs. They're gonna just stack the box and they will stop Henry. If they don't have no threat for Tannehill, you know what I mean? So I think he's gonna have a target and a threat, and I think Traylon Burks, even Woods was a lot of receptions last week, not short yardage, but he still did his thing, you know what I mean? So, still, like they said, that game management is gonna have to be key. That Trent Dilferish, like, but I don't think Tannehill could do it, man. I think he's gonna throw the interception in every big game and take the Titans out of it, man.
Nah, any team that can control the clock running the ball and has a pretty good defense, they could beat anybody any day.
Yeah,
you can see them beating the Chiefs.
And the proof is exactly what you just said. Trent Dilfer, of all people, won a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Why? Because they had Jamal Lewis running the shit out of the ball and a defense that could shut you down. And that's the only reason why Trent Dilfer has a ring.
Right.
Now, I don't think the Titans' defense is good enough to stop the Chiefs yet.
I think they are, bro. We watched it on what it was, a Sunday night game or Monday night game the other week. They didn't beat them by much, and that was with the rookie quarterback, and Tannehill didn't even play that game.
Yeah.
That was a close game all the way to the end.
It was.
Grable, so he's definitely in the talks for Coach of the Year again. I got to salute him. I expected. I don't know. I thought the Packers was not gonna lose at home in a cold game, and they got their tail busted.
Well, it just
10.
They are, man. They're really in a bad place, bro. That's not even. I don't blame you for that same kind of pick. I almost went Packers too, and I really did because, like, at home, tough. But the fact that their offense is playing bad, I couldn't do it.
Y'all so right, because they got booed out of Lambeau Field the other night. They got booed off of Lambeau. They own cheeseheads was booing them, bro.
6 points in the first half.
They're not booing.
Gotta hurt Aaron Rodgers. I don't think they ever booed Brett Favre.
They're not booing the team, bro.
Dumb.
They're not booing the team, man. They booing that coaching staff, that whole everything they got going from the top down is a mess right now, bro.
They was booing them. I was tripping. I was like, damn, I got offline. Like, I had just got off. I'm like, yo, they getting booed, bro. Oh man.
I heard.
Anyway, let's get to the next game, man. We talked about Mr. Fields, but he had to Atlanta to take on Mariota and the Falcons. Think the Bears could pull that game out?
Yeah.
I really do, bro. I think Mariota gonna try to battle him with the legs, but Fields is special, man. And like we just was talking about, base. I think the Bears defenses stayed in it, like even after the big time trade. So I just think, yeah, I think I'm going to probably go Bears, and I'm playing Fields in one of my leagues. So
I've been playing him for weeks now.
yeah, I play him for the second week. Yeah,
Standard scoring, no bonuses, bro. That dude been getting me 50 points every week.
Right. So who else you playing from Chicago?
Mooney. Is the tight end back? Is the tight end back him too?
He is cleared.
Yeah.
And has been
Yeah,
removed.
yeah, I'd probably
yeah,
I would trust I'd play Fields.
Running back is hurt. Montgomery is
I wouldn't play Montgomery anyway. He's been trash.
But he's the only one they got right now, unless you're going somebody else.
Khalil Herbert, bro, he's been playing better than him.
He's on IR, huh?
He hurt.
Oh, yeah. He's out. They both out?
No, just Monty. It's all Monty.
Oh well, even him. Yeah, nah, even him by himself. Yeah, I don't.
Monty is must play
because you got the option play that.
Yo, for real. Talk about being on the absolute other side. For me, Monty is a must play against a defense that is what, 30th against the run?
No, they're bad against the pass. They're way better against the run than they are against the pass.
Fields gonna cut them up, bro.
They're at the bottom in passing.
Not against
bro. Monty is a must play, volume based alone.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I get what you're saying. I feel you volume wise, but I just don't trust the dude. He don't impress me. I watched him play, and he looks like trash. He's not the same Monty he was like 2 years ago. He just don't. What game has he gone off at all this year?
I don't know, man.
I'll wait.
Richard Hernandez, salute. Welcome to the chat. Time to move on from Cordell. Full PPR. Latavius, Gordon, Pacheco, or Hunt?
You're picking the wrong week to move on from Cordell.
Yeah, wrong week to move on from Cordell. I agree. They're about to go up against the Bears. Yeah, not yet, man. He just coming back. Just getting healthy. He gonna go off. I just don't know if he gonna go off against the Bears. Oh man,
he will. I think this is gonna be a real high scoring game.
Really? How high? No. Early 1 o'clock game. Yeah, it might be. It might be. Yeah, Hunt I got Hunt. He been a bum all year, so there's no Pacheco ain't impressive.
I like Pacheco though a little bit. I like Pacheco. I like the team he's on.
Yeah, Pacheco might be the biggest one because I think CEH got benched and the other guy's hurt. So, oh man, you welcome.
No, they still using CEH, but they're not. They don't run it a lot anyway.
No, they don't.
Like I don't. You know what I'm saying? I think both either one of them starting is barely flex worthy to me. Like I'd be looking for other options.
Yeah.
Gotta be a receiver on the wire somewhere, right?
Back to the Bears Falcons, man. Who y'all got?
Bears.
Yeah, I'll go with the Bears, man. Bears been trending up hard.
Yeah.
And I don't think they have an answer for Justin Fields on the ground. I don't think anybody does, bro.
Not
that
yet.
Kid is.
It's gonna take some time to figure that kid out.
That dude is dangerous when he tucks the ball, bro.
Bro, as soon as he gets to the second level, you're in a lot
Yeah.
of trouble. Not a little bit, a lot, because he's gonna make a move. He's laughing at them as he's running by them. Like, are you kidding me?
He
It
said
looks
he's
good.
in a lot. He's in a lot of trouble.
Right?
A lot.
You know what I'm talking about. As soon as he's next to your linebacker, oh my God, bro.
Not a chance.
Right?
There ain't no
Crazy.
linebacker that can keep up with him, bro.
It is crazy, bro. He's looking at the dude with a smile on his face, like, got you too. Yeah, the kid is looking real good on the ground, bro. And it's gonna open up his passing. You know, I like Mooney, I like Komet. Who we like from the other side?
Oh man,
Madison,
it's hard.
Drake London.
London, yeah, like Cordell, and that's it, man. I can't even call Pitt's name. I almost sat him this week for Jawan Johnson.
Oh wow.
Some tells me though, I think we're gonna have a Pitt sighting this weekend.
He been getting a lot more attempts, but he not catching the ball. And I found that weird. Like he don't have no chemistry with Mariota. Like
No. Plus, he's getting a lot of attention this year. Last year was his rookie year. He tore it up. They wasn't respecting him. They was like, all right, rookie. This year, he's getting a lot of attention.
Yeah.
he said, all right, rookie. Oh man. Feels though, man. Yeah, all right. So
Yeah. Who you going with?
I'm going with the Bears as well. Going with the Bears as well. So Charles, that's the sweet. Because Charles going with the Bears as well. And the next matchup is gonna be Cleveland Browns. Is Deshaun playing this week?
No, week 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just practicing with the team. Okay.
Yes.
So the Cleveland Browns go to Detroit to play the Bills, who need a bounce back. Chubb at the top, still at the top three, battling for that first place. Henry, your first one to reach 1,000 yards for the season. But Barkley right there too, and Chubb, he right there. See, I don't know if he's gonna run hard against the Bills, D though. What y'all think about this game right here? This is hard.
Well, it's definitely a bounce back game for the Bills.
Dome.
So I'm gonna say it. Play your Bills. Yeah.
Bases boys. Base says play the boys.
Play your Bills. Who? All of them.
All of them.
It's a get-right game, bro.
That includes Singletary.
Yes. This is a 40-point game for the Bills.
Oh, ouch. No respect for the Browns, D.
Pop-Out City is coming to Detroit.
You don't think the
No. Yeah.
You don't think the blueprint has been made to how to beat the Bills?
No.
Made by Miami.
I think Josh Allen threw 2 bad passes at the worst times. That's what I think.
2 bad passes at the worst time in 3 different games.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. So that tells me that he's forming habits. Habits are hard to break. But Jacoby Brissett is not a challenge for him. Shouldn't be a challenge for him. So I'm with you. It is a bounce back game for the Bills.
I got questions about your boy Allen.
You got a lot. You should though. There's a lot of people should have questions about Allen, and it's time to this is the perfect time to talk about him. He was one of the topics. His turnover and ability to overthink and force situations. Would that be the flaw that stops his Super Bowl chances this season? I'm trying to think about that question right there about Josh Allen. I think about the AFC teams in the hunt.
I think that pretty much anybody can beat the Bills if the game is close because Josh Allen has shown these tendencies to get extremely nervous, and that's what's causing all of these bad plays that he's making. Let's go back to that game last week in Minnesota. Never mind the 2 picks that he threw at the end of the game. Let's talk about him trying to get out of the end zone before he even had the ball snapped to him. Like, it's little things like that. Like, he's showing that he can get rattled really easy in pressure situations, and that's not good. That's not good. That means that
was bad. That was a bad coaching play in general.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
He gotta get that.
Take the safety. You take the safety, you punt, and you put it on your defense. That amazing Bills.
Put it on your defense with Justin Jefferson with 200 yards receiving. You ain't got a dude in your secondary that can cover him. Yeah, let's leave it to them guys. Nah, bro. Their chance to win that game was
there, man. It's more than likely it could get snapped out of bounds. It could
you take a safety. You take a safety.
Mm-mm.
You give up the 2 points, you punt the football, and you trust your defense. You have one of the best defenses in the NFL.
Bro. No way,
bro.
Bro.
That's how you coach. That's how you make that play. That's why they lost.
You gave up a 30-yard Hail Mary on a 4th and 18, and you're going to trust your defense? They giving up all these points? Nah, bro. There's certain teams you cannot just say that against, and that's
Minnesota was
Minnesota was one of those teams.
Let's not take away from the greatness of the Jefferson catches and all of that either. Like
that's what I'm saying.
We didn't know he was gonna do those things, like one-hand grabbers, fighting with the defender, keeping it balanced with the defender's hand like it's his hand. He is amazing. I think people better watch out. He is at the top of the league right now in receiving. So I just feel that was really impressive. He even had OBJ like tweeting and all that. Like, wow. Like that was insane. But he's 100 yards behind Tyreek, or less than 100 yards, like 90. And 90 yards in front of Stephon. Stephon leading everybody with the touchdowns, grabs. Nah, he actually ain't. Devontae Adams got 8, and Kelsey got 8 as well. Did Kelsey get hurt? I know that's for that matchup, but did Kelsey get hurt?
No.
Okay. Ertz got hurt.
Yeah, Ertz is out for the season.
Okay. And Goddard got hurt. Tight ends took some losses this week.
Mm-hmm.
They took some losses, so that's gonna switch up. Wow. Okay.
So who you guys going for in this game?
Go Bills. I don't see no other threat.
Who you
Browns
playing from the Cleveland side?
Wow, Landry is back, right?
He's on New Orleans though.
Oh yeah, he is. Peoples, not Landry, Njoku.
Njoku's questionable.
Oh, I think I heard he was back this week. Okay.
David Njoku is listed as questionable.
He probably not gonna play then.
You got to monitor. I mean, he did practice. He did practice on Thursday. So you just gotta check Sunday morning and see if he's playing. But would you play him against the Bills?
Well, Jacoby Brissett throws his tight end. Cooper. You got Chubb. Chubb is my steady play from that team. That's my steady play from that team. I can't even say play Hunt ever. Like, they doing something different this year. They not doing what they did last year. Or he just ain't playing efficient. It's that noticeable. Oh, man. Yeah. Dang.
I think you could play a lot of dudes when anybody that's playing Buffalo, man. There's always a chance you're gonna have to try and score a lot.
Did you play Peoples?
Yeah.
You're gonna need him.
Yeah, they're gonna need to throw to him, right? Who y'all going with?
Bills.
Yep, give me the Bills.
It's another sweep. Not hard at all. Not hard at all. All right. Next one. This should be a gimme game. Panthers and NC Panthers take on the Ravens. Lamar and the Ravens at home in Baltimore. What y'all think about these Panthers, man? Man, it's Baker's Mayfield's return game.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that.
Baker Mayfield's return game in Baltimore. They setting this man up, man. They setting this man up to never be able to play for a team ever again.
It's not even actually really a return. He's just playing because Walker's hurt.
Oh, man. He got to get back in the season. You think there's any chance for him pulling this game out?
No. Not at all.
Pop-out City.
I said, no. I mean, the Ravens are getting their tight end back, right?
Check it out.
They number one target, but Bateman ain't there. Duvernay dulled out in the middle of the season.
And Lamar is questionable.
Lamar's questionable. Like they got some things going on. Though I do think Lamar gonna play anyway. You know what I mean? But they got some thing, and the Panthers been running the ball well. So
Yeah. Here's how we settle this up. Who you playing from the Panthers side of the ball?
Mr. Foreman. Moore.
You gonna play DJ Moore?
Yeah, I'll play him.
Wow.
This dude gotta throw the ball. He gotta throw the ball to him.
Yeah. Not me, man. I wouldn't recommend nobody but
Got to, bro.
Yeah,
See what
yo. Hey, not
PJ
me.
Walker did with in that little bit of time. He throwing the ball, finding more
Baker
completes.
Mayfield.
Now, like you
Baker
gotta.
Mayfield.
I know, but they took
Nope.
all the rest of his targets out of there. Like
No.
all those guys are gone.
No.
I have to throw the ball to somebody. Like,
No. I'm not playing those guys, bro. Donta Foreman and no one else. I will co-sign no one else. I won't do it. I can't do it. Can't win with them, bro. I don't care if Lamar
I don't even
Jackson don't play.
I
It
don't
don't
even
matter.
like I don't even like Foreman in this game.
I ain't playing Foreman. I got him on the bench.
I ain't playing
But
them.
if you in a pinch, if you got Miami dudes, you know what I mean, and you got no choice,
I don't mean.
Foreman is all I recommend, bro.
Oh man,
I'm serious, bro.
it's hard to recommend Foreman in this game because you know the Ravens do have some key linebackers he picked up, and
Yeah. Popeye City in Baltimore.
what if it's Hunt? Who's they back up? Huntley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah.
he's the quarterback?
I
Like,
don't Popeye City in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care who's the quarterback, bro. Like
okay.
on the Ravens side of the football, who you playing, Have?
It's gonna be ugly. Well, Mandrews is back. I mean, so you definitely playing Mandrews.
Andrews all day.
I think I think Kenyon Drake has earned flex consideration.
Yes.
Gus Edwards is back too.
Yeah.
Dude's been still. I think they're gonna be careful with him.
I
Yeah.
think they're
Dude
gonna
came
run a
back and
tandem
dude,
too. I agree.
dude came back and got hurt right away. You know what I'm saying? So they got to be careful with him.
Yeah.
And I think Kenyon Drake has earned the right to
Yeah,
start for them.
He's running really well. Numbers the last
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah.
Duvernay, I can't give up on Duvernay yet. Just Bateman's gone; he's not there.
What about Robinson?
Well, Duvernay is not a number one, I would say. He's not. He just proved that he's not a number one. He needs a number one to be there to do his work. You know what I mean? So.
No, but they still got to throw it to somebody. Mandrews ain't gonna catch all the passes.
Shit.
So,
I love him, bro.
But I think Robinson is probably a good look for this game.
Okay.
But you got to worry about Stephon Gilmore too on the other side. So
Yeah, I don't even think they're gonna need him. They're just gonna run, bro.
It's kind of a toss up.
I like Mandrews, Lamar if he plays, Huntley if he plays, and Drake and Gus Bus in tandem.
No, both.
It might not be that simple though.
I think they're both good flex guys.
Carolina can play the run. They got a pretty decent run defense.
Yeah, but they can't stop people from scoring. Lamar's gonna come down and score.
They definitely can, especially if Baker starts turning it over.
Exactly, bro. They're gonna score. They're gonna run. They're gonna win this game with minimal effort, bro. I really believe that. So
I'm with you, bro. I said it. It's good. I think it's gonna be ugly.
Yeah. They're not even gonna have to work hard to whip this team, bro. Yeah.
I would love to be able to say play DJ Moore, but
I can't, man. It's scary.
He just. It's not that it's not him though. It's because of Baker.
Yeah,
they had zero connection before PJ Walker took over. Him and Baker had no he was not even he forgot DJ Moore was on the fucking team, bro. Yeah. He just did not throw to him. So I don't.
They took all his targets away from him, bro. They sent this dude to the Cardinals. That's the guy you just throw to deep the most. They said they got the other guys hurt. Then they got this little rookie dude. He ain't got nobody else but DJ to throw to. and DJ got his set plays now. So if he don't throw, he gonna be hung. I think Baker gonna come out to play his best game of the year, but it's still not gonna be sufficient enough. You know what I mean? Like, I still think DJ will get his targets. Jonathan Foreman, man, is the more riskier play in that to me. But whatever.
Well, they're gonna run, bro. They're gonna try to control the clock, keep the Ravens off the field. He's averaging like 4.5 a carry. Give me
Yeah.
that guy, bro. But only him.
Okay. I got DJ Moore, and I am not playing him this week because of Baker as well. So I understand the argument, but if I had to play him, I probably would have played him. You know what I mean? Like, I just happen to have a wide receiver.
If I had to play him, I'd be looking elsewhere, bro. I really would, man.
Yeah. What's his projection? His projection is like 14 points, bro.
Huh?
You ain't gonna find nobody projected higher than that.
It don't matter. Them projections ain't solid anyway.
Nah, not for us, but you know, for people who are just coming in that count on those projections, you know, this is where they could get burnt. So I understand. All right. Everybody went Ravens there. So now we head to the next game, Meadowlands Giants take on the visiting Lions. That's why the Detroit Stadium is empty. The Lions is headed to the Meadowlands, take on the Giants, the 7-2 Giants, I believe. Yeah, 7-2 Giants. What y'all think about this game, man? Mr. Thibodeau, what's his name? Kadarius Thibodeau or something like that?
No, Kayvon Thibodeau.
Kayvon Thibodeau. Coming a big name. Defense out there getting a lot of like turnovers and fumbles, recoveries, and it's a perfect game for all of that, man.
I also think this is a trap game for the Giants.
Yeah, man. The Lions do shoot. They shoot from the hip and they score a lot of points, man. We'll see what happens. They do have one of the best running backs. Keep the ball out of Jared Goff's hands, but Goff like to sling the ball, man, and Amon-Ra's back. So it's gonna be interesting. Definitely gonna be interesting. Who y'all playing for these games? Big.
Everybody.
Anybody hurt in these games? Swift hurt?
No.
So Swift is playing. Ooh, they fully stocked, huh?
Yeah, but I don't know. Swift is scary, bro. He really is. I don't know. I like Williams, Amon-Ra, even Goff. Ugh.
Goff. Ooh. He does put up some yardage, man.
Yeah.
370 yards per game total for the team. Giants average more penalties, less turnovers, less points. I don't know, man. Let's talk about Danny Jones a little bit. Everybody talking a little crazy about him. Like, he's playing on this high level, but I'm looking at his numbers as they unimpressive to me. So maybe what am I missing? What am I missing about Danny Jones?
He's
Who
getting
has no receivers, but still making it happen.
That's what I'm saying. He getting these wins with no one, with nothing, a run game. That's it. Getting it done with a different dude every week.
Right. So why should he get the credit?
Because he's the QB getting it done every week with a different dude. The only staple on the team is him and Barkley. Everything else changes week to week.
You consider
I'm
him,
serious, bro. It's crazy.
you consider him a staple? Oh, here we go. Danny Jones. 1,500 yards, 1,596, 8 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, 92.7 rating. Decent. He's up there with Tannehill, who's actually playing better than him. In between Dalton, who came in as a backup, just over Justin Fields, under Mariota.
Yeah, he's on a run first team, bro, with no weapons. We definitely can't look at his stats and be like, "Ooh, he's doing this," or "Ooh, he's doing that." He's
So why
doing
give
it
him any credit?
because he's doing it with a different receiver every week.
He's mad different in it. Like,
But no, it's not even like, yo, it's literally a different wide receiver core every week.
Have, how you feel about Danny Jones?
He's Danny Jones.
That's a Danny Jones.
Danny Jones, bro. Like, come on. Like, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm taking the Lions in this game. I think this is one of those. I think this is one of those games where the Giants, being one-dimensional, catches up to them. I really do. I feel like Detroit could score a lot of points on them, and yeah, I don't trust Danny Jones to do it, bro. Like they say, they got no receivers, bro.
Right.
They got none.
All right, tell me how it happens then. What the Lions gonna do that's gonna beat the Giants?
Turnovers.
That's why I'm taking the Giants.
Turnovers. That's what's gonna happen.
No way.
Yep.
Watch.
The Giants are gonna win this football game, running them down, bro. Running them down. Saquon Barkley, 132.
Well, that's going out on a limb. Like, we didn't know that was gonna happen. But that's my point. Like, I don't see it, bro.
They can't stop it.
Said 130-2. Actually, the Lions run defense is not good against the run. Like,
nope. No, they're not.
So,
but they got Jeff Okudah
punishing people this year. You know what I mean? I gotta say this, man. Saquon actually been stepping up every game, getting better and better.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm taking the Giants.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Giants in this one too. So Charles is going Lions.
You guys are losers.
Man, listen.
I'm with base.
Saquon gonna run.
I think Danny Jones
down.
is being underrated. I think I'm overlooking Danny Jones, but I hear a lot of rave in commercial media about Danny Jones. A lot of giant podcasts, a lot of stuff going crazy about Danny Jones. And it's not about his stats. They're saying he's just playing with the heart that they don't see other quarterbacks playing with.
He's got a heart of a lion.
Yeah.
Ew. He's so whack.
When he said that, when he said that, bro, that was like the greatest line I had ever heard. He said, Larry, you can't beat me because I got a heart of a lion.
Oh, man. No.
They could never beat me, Larry.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Anyways, yeah. Danny Jones is playing good football, man, because he's handing the ball off to Saquon Barkley on a regular.
All right, so I'm playing.
I don't know if that really translates into good.
I'm playing Saquon. I'm not playing Danny Jones. I seen a couple of people in the league playing Danny Jones. But we'll talk about that.
Well, that's because Detroit can't stop nothing.
This is true, and
That's why they
I
score so
am
many
playing
points, because they
Slayton.
always chasing.
Slayton out of the receivers. I don't know about Wendell Robinson.
They stopped Aaron Rodgers.
Well, come on. Are you kidding me?
Somebody they can't stop the Danny Jones.
What receivers did he show up with?
Exactly. And what receivers do the Giants have? That's my point. Like,
well, yeah. I don't care. I'm still taking the Giants. Saquon, baby.
Who you play for the
Saquon
Lions?
playing special this year.
Play everybody from the Lions.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Who is they tight end now? That Hawkinson is gone.
Some dude.
Some dude?
Don't play that guy.
Yeah, why not, man? Hawkinson got about 8 targets a game.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, well, he's in Minnesota now.
Yeah, it was TJ Hawkinson.
I don't know, man. Those tendencies don't get broken that easy. Jeff Goff, he like his tight end too. But hey, nobody knows who he is, so I'm not gonna recommend him. Jets, Patriots, divisional Eastern Conference battle rivalry game. This is gonna be a big week in the AFC East, man. A big week. Either way it goes. Jets down in one of the best defenses thus far since the Rex Ryan years, and an offensive attack has been sound on the ground, even after the injury to Breece Hall. All eyes will be on Zach Wilson and Mac Jones battle. As you already know, Bill Belichick is going to take Zach Wilson's best weapon away. Do you think the Jets can handle this game?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Patriots
Really?
got one of the best defense in the league, man. Let's remember that.
The Jets really don't seem to care this year. Let's remember that.
Yeah, and then the other part I was supposed to add was they kind of own the Jets. You know what I mean? So
Said Zach Wilson don't give a fuck.
And it's in Foxboro.
Yeah, yo. Fuck the Patriots, okay? Jets all day. Let's go.
Oh, I'll talk. AFC.
Garrett Wilson, player. Zach Wilson. Ooh, slow down. Michael Carter. Ooh, I don't know. Tyler Conklin. But Garrett Wilson, we can play that guy.
Oh man,
we can play that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely played Conklin.
I did.
Dude's been averaging like 6-7 catches a game.
Well, he was targeted just twice last week, so.
He must have got hurt or something.
Zach Wilson, man. That's what happened to him.
Right.
Zach Wilson happened to him. Who else? Who else we got here?
Yeah, I mean, the Jets are gonna do what it takes. They have to. It's a must win for the.
I look at me personally. I look at it this way: Jets defense versus Mac Jones. I don't like it.
Me neither.
Why not?
I don't like it because Mac Jones is trash. That's why.
Wow.
Belichick gonna put him in a position to win. He's gonna run it heavy with Stevenson.
Yeah.
And Harris is back.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Jets don't care, bro. Jets defense is beasting against the run.
And
I'm going.
Harris been non-existent, bro.
Yeah, he was
And
hurt.
he been back for weeks now. Trust me, I got him on my team. I know
Me too.
he's
Me too.
useless.
It's just the Ramondre show at the moment.
yeah, Ramondre been. On the other hand, Ramondre been a beast. Wow. Oh man, it's in Foxboro, man. That's the big thing, man. You think we could go to Foxboro in that violent condition right there? It's gonna be cold. It's an outside game. Zach Wilson, we putting all our bread in his basket right there. Oh
Man, Robert Sala's bringing his receipts, bro, and he gonna throw them right in Bill Belichick's face.
I'm proud to have speak up for the Jets right now. I'm mad proud to hear that. He was hating on them earlier in the season, boy. Oh man. I'm trying to
They made me do it.
get the game out of my head, and it's hard. It's hard this year. Because Jets running with one of the best Ds as well. Secondary.
It's okay. We know you're a closet Patriots fan. We know.
No, hell no. Hell
Much
no.
as he be talking up Bill Belichick.
Now, Belichick done whooped on the Jets for years.
Well, he had Tom Brady.
Even so, no one's supposed to be whipping on us like that, man.
And this is obviously not the same old Jets.
I don't know, man. I don't feel that way as a Jet fan. Still got questions at the quarterback position. When there's not questions at the quarterback position, there's questions at the fucking wide receiver position. Like, the line, like, you know what I mean? So, defense always comes around here and there, but we still be having offensive issues. My thing is, I think we got a better offense this year than the Patriots. I just don't think we got a better defense than them yet. I respect their D, man. They got a good run D and a pass D. Charles going Patriots. Salute, Charles. Throwing it on the line. Who you play from these games? We said that already. Patriots, do you play Mac Jones at all? Do you play any of their receivers?
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby.
Myers and Ramondre, and that's where I would end it with that team.
I don't even like Myers. I don't like no Patriots receivers this week. 2 words: Sauce Gardner.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Mac Jones going to throw 3 picks this week, and that dude going to have them all.
Yeah, go Jets. All day.
Yeah, I gotta go Jets too, man.
No bullshit. Sauce Gardner is probably the best rookie this year, honestly, of all the rookies.
Him and that Woolen guy, man. Woolen guy from Seattle. Pretty good too. Let's see defense. So I need to look at interceptions. So it's Gardner lead the league with 6, and Tariq Woolen has 5. Woolen has 1 for a touchdown. And after that, it drops down. Jair Alexander, those guys, but yeah, Gardner and Woolen. They're leading the league right now.
Have y'all seen the list of names? The list of who's that Sauce Gardner has completely shut down this year. It's I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna find this shit and read this shit off to y'all. It's absolutely amazing what this dude has been doing.
Let me know where you find it at too, because I would like to look at the whole article.
Yeah, that kid is good.
Yeah, he good.
The Jets had a good draft, man. They really had a great draft, man. They really did. Because Garrett Wilson is good too.
Had an excellent draft. Yeah, Garrett Wilson came in and just totally shadowed Elijah Moore. Like, he fell into the shadows. All right, headed to the Commanders. Take on the 1-7-1 Texans. Commanders making it interesting in the NFC East. 5-5, led by Taylor Heineke. McLaurin starting to beast off now. This team is good, man. Robinson, good runner. Gibson, good backup runner. They starting to be gelled, man. Their defense coming into his own. They beat the Eagles last week, give them their first loss on the season. And the Texans, well, are the Texans, man. They got a good running back, Nico Collins and them and Brooks, but they ain't making no noise, man. My thing is, when I watched them play the Eagles, I didn't think they were that bad, man. I think they could win some games, but they're not winning nothing. They'll be at the top of the draft next year. And how you feel about them in this game right here? Should Carson Wentz play?
Oh, Carson Wentz ain't playing. They've already said it.
My question is, should he be playing?
No, hell no.
Taylor Heineke has earned the spot, the wins, everything. You think you should stay with Taylor Heineke?
Yeah, they're a completely different team.
They are. They are. I just want to, I want to go on record. I wanted to ask that. I heard that being debated a lot this week, and I know when
I think Carson Wentz is a better quarterback. I already said this. I did. We talked about this maybe a week or two ago, and I think they should go back to Carson Wentz as soon as he's ready.
And he's ready.
Mm-mm.
He's the better overall QB.
I think he is the better QB, hands down. My thing is Taylor Heineke has earned it, and the team has responded to Taylor Heineke. So my thing is, let him lose before you take the helm from him. Like, you know what I mean? And if he keep winning, Carson don't get it back. It's sort of like the Foles thing. Like, I'm winning right now. Carson, sit there, hold me down. Call the plays. Help me out with these plays. You know what I mean? But yeah. We pray from the Commanders, man.
Robinson, Gibson, McLaurin.
No Samuels.
I mean, with the expectation that it's a pretty low floor.
What about Thomas?
I mean, tight end is such a bloodbath. Why not?
Yeah, Heineke seemed to like his tight end. He threw a couple of passes to him last week that tight end was dropping. Thomas was dropping. Like, couldn't get on the page with him. But if Wentz was out there, I would say yes to Thomas really fast. But Wentz ain't out there. I think Heineke throws to his wide receivers a little more. He loves McLaurin. Loves him. Always finds him. Yeah, I play McLaurin, Samuels even in the flex. And I'll play both those running backs. They're going to both get touches. Robinson and what's his name? Gibson. On the other side of the board, just Damian Pierce, man. I can't go with nobody else, man. Some people was talking about Burkhead. Some people was talking about even Nico Collins. But I can't do it, man. Davis Mills who threw for over 300 yards last week. I can't do it with him either. Even if you're streaming quarterbacks, I can't do it. Which I think. What are you doing? DFS. Think you would stream Davis Mills?
No.
Okay. I can't do it.
I'm not taking a risk. And not this late in the season. I mean, daily, maybe at a GPP, like one of them crazy big number ones, I might throw him in there to have some offset with him and Pierce together or something. I don't know. That's really risky. Like, you're not trying to risk your money. I mean,
right.
You know what I mean? But if it's one-on-one, I would never play him. But if it's one of them ones where I'm trying to be different, there's a lot of different people in the field. I could see a him and a Nico Collins or a him and a Damian Pierce. But I wouldn't recommend it in like your money league or not. You know what I mean? I don't trust none of that. I don't even trust Pierce that much, really. Not as of late. Kid is good though.
What do you think about him?
He looks good for next year.
Burkhead.
I would never. Come on. Never.
Some people was talking about him this week because of bye weeks and stuff like that. And I was like, really? Burkhead, is he getting the ball that much out there in the red zone? I don't know. I didn't see it either. Don't worry.
Yeah. I couldn't do that. I couldn't co-sign that. Not me personally.
So everybody going Commanders here?
Yeah, I'm definitely Commanders.
Oh, he's not in the room. All right, so you got to come back to Ev on that one. Take us to the next game. Rams. Is Stafford back?
Yes.
So Stafford back. Rams head to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Is Jameis back?
No, they're going with Andy Dalton.
Dalton again.
Yeah, they're choosing Andy Dalton. That says everything.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
As bad as he played, they keep playing the dude like.
I have
real quick. Hold on. Just as I promised you, you guys, listen to this right now. Receivers covered by Sauce Gardner this year: Amari Cooper, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, Stephon Diggs, and Gabe Davis, right? Total catches versus man coverage against all those dudes, 4 catches for 28 yards.
That dude ain't playing, bro. Shut down year one. Wow. Can we call him a shutdown in year one?
Wow.
None of y'all coming up against
corner, bro. Lock down.
I
That's
said
my block, bro.
Revis type corner. Y'all said I was jumping the gun.
It's
But
still
he
early, but now you
might
put
be
that kind of
better,
list out
bro.
there, it's like
It might be
you
better.
you
First
hear that list, you like, whoa.
appearances to all of them and to do so well like that is crazy. That's crazy. That is awesome, bro. Thank you for that. Where you found that at, man?
Shit. It was on just go on IG and type in search his name, and then click on it, and you'll see all the shit, all the articles on him. You'll see it. It's like one of the first ones.
That's awesome, bro.
I mean,
Dude,
bro,
baller.
Stephon
Dude,
Diggs,
baller.
Tyreek, Jalen Waddle, Gabe Davis, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. 4 catches for 28 yards, bro. That is outrageous, bro. Those are all the best receivers in the league.
Yeah, I can
The
see
only one he has not gone one-on-one with yet is Justin Jefferson. That's it.
I can see Salah getting really risky now, like with his blitz packages, because he know he got that back there. Like, wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. We waiting for you on the Commanders Texans game.
Yeah, give me Washington.
Okay, yeah, that's a sweet. And now we on the Rams Saints game.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
OJ
Mm-hmm.
return. What is it?
No Cooper Cup.
No
Gone for
Cooper
the
Cup.
year.
Mm-hmm.
So miserable.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Do we really got to talk about this game? Like, okay. I'm gonna do it quick.
Pull this out, man. Like they get back in the hunt right now. You don't think
The
Saints?
Rams. Yeah, I think the Saints could win. The Rams are trash. Trash. They're gonna be even worse without Cooper Cup.
Saints have been worse, man. Saints have been worse.
This is like the battle of the two worst teams, bro. For real, both these teams are trash.
Saints are tied with the Panthers, 1 game behind the Falcons, 2 games behind the Bucks.
Yeah, I guess from the Saints, Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave, Jarvis Landry in like a super pinch, maybe. I wouldn't play Landry myself, but if you're suffering, Landry, and then on the other side, no
Taysom Hill.
Not me. What, every other week, this dude. Every third week with that dude. No, thank you, bro. I'm not. I wouldn't
Yeah,
put
you
him
just
out
don't.
there.
Yeah, you don't know when it's gonna happen.
Yep. And he'll probably have 4 touchdowns this week.
2
But it won't be on my
right?
team. Yeah, bro. No, thank you. And on the flip side, who do we like on the Rams now that Cooper Kupp is gone? Who's the new number 1?
We don't know. We got to see it.
Are we gonna trust Allen Robinson?
Yeah, I'm gonna play him just off of volume, and his volume's gonna go way up. I mean, he immediately becomes.
Be Skowronek?
Yeah, no, he don't. No, he ain't gonna get targeted like that. He's Yeah, no.
Tyler Higbee.
I mean, definitely. I mean, everybody's targets go up. I mean, even Van Jefferson has a chance to beat a guy. So
he would be the only dude I would say I would start this week without seeing it. I play Van Jefferson.
I mean, if I gotta pick
a big one.
If I got to pick between the 3 of them, Allen Robinson's the only one who's actually been a number 1.
Yeah.
At some point, you know what I'm saying? So I think he gets the bulk of the targets. To be honest, him and Higbee.
Any of the runners?
Ill.
Nope. Matt Stafford? Nope. Nope.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And on with this game, who's gonna win? Hill. It's a coin flip. Let me see if I
No
got a
Cam
coin.
Akers. No Cam Akers.
No, I ain't
Hell,
playing none of them running backs, bro. Let me see if I got a coin. I want to see who's gonna win this game.
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
This is a coin flip game for me. I'm literally gonna flip a coin right now,
I ain't mad at you.
bro. It's that heads is the front, tails is the back.
I'm going Rams on this one, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Saints because the Saints won the coin flip. Andy D is gonna get it done, Andy D. I couldn't say that shit with us without laughing.
Shit, we might see Jameis this week.
Yeah, it's
That's what I was
possible.
asking. But
It's possible, but highly unlikely, bro. They could start him. He's the backup this week, literally.
wow, the disrespect, the
The
complete
nerve.
disrespect, man.
It's like, yeah, do y'all want to win? Yeah, then play Jameis, please. Like everybody else can see it. Why can't y'all? Because Andy Dalton ain't gonna getting it done. He ain't getting it done.
Well, to be fair, neither was Jameis.
Facts.
I guarantee you, he's probably still in the top 5 in picks, and he ain't played in weeks.
He's playing with a fracture in his back, though, man.
That's right. Let him know, Bang. Don't disrespect Jameis like that, man.
Oh, like he didn't throw picks before that.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He was the pick king.
Yo, don't ever disrespect me like I don't throw picks. Yo, that dude is the funniest dude on the planet, bro.
For
I
real,
love him,
bro.
man. I love him. I love him, bro. I really do. Shout out to Nems, man, for real, bro. That dude is hysterical. If you don't know who he is, on IG, go to IG, type in NEMS, and laugh for hours. You're welcome. For real, bro. For real.
All right, so with Saints,
Yeah.
we move to the next game. The 8-1 Eagles have to bounce back against the Colts.
Oh no.
Saturday.
Oh no.
I am for myself think this is a trap game for them. I think Matty Ice gonna get up for this game right here, man. And with they running backs coming back to form, I don't know, man. I think the Eagles could lose a back to back here, man. What y'all think?
I happen to agree with you, my man. I think Johnny T gonna eat tomorrow. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that
And
hurts.
you know what you're gonna say? I know what you're gonna say. I don't care, but that's good GMing. That's how you GM have, okay? Just like that.
No,
You look at the
no. No, it ain't even got nothing to do with that.
bro.
I'm telling you right now, Johnny T's not going to have the week he had last week. I'm not saying they're going to shut him down, but that's not even the Colts' problem. The Colts' problem is going to be Matty Ice being the statue. That's going to be their problem.
I didn't even say it.
Right?
My thing is with that. With I wasn't even talking about the Colts. I'm talking about the Eagles.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly.
When you look at the tape and you see there's a hole, you plug it with a dude named Damakan. And that is great GMing.
Yeah,
that's
true.
how you do.
And
when you see it,
and
the very next week, you should have
too.
it remedied, bro.
When
you on a tear like that.
Matter of fact, that's right. I forgot
to the
about
Eagles
those
front
plugs.
office, man.
Those are some serious plugs going up against the Colts front line. Saturday going as a coach. I don't know if he had enough time to show them blocking skills.
No, bro. You're talking about two. You're talking about two all pros. They know how to get it done. There ain't no secret to being a defensive tackle. You get in there and you plug up the middle. It's that simple.
Yep.
What about
Right.
being an all-pro offensive lineman?
The
I had to
Colts.
block against these
They
guys
got
all my life. This
they
is how
got
you
one.
do it.
The
You
Colts
hit
have
him in the
one.
nutsack. Nah, dude, stop.
The Colts have one All-Pro offensive lineman, and he's a tackle. He don't even go up
Yeah.
against those two dudes.
Oh
Yeah.
man, they ain't got it. 808
Yeah, but
dog,
wait.
man, welcome.
Yeah, man. Salute to the Eagles, man. For real, man. That's how you fix a problem, bro. Immediate. We do not wait. We saw the tape. We saw why. Plug that hole, man.
Yeah,
Immediately.
They did plug it. Matter of fact, I don't think the Eagles gonna lose this game, man. Not coming
I
off
do.
that loss.
I do. The Colts ain't having it, man. Johnny T ain't having it. It's their time. This is what they should have been all year last week.
So you going Colts?
I'm riding it. I'm riding the wave, man. I'm on the Colts wave right now.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
It's gonna be ugly.
Charles Eagles.
I'm Chow Young Fat.
The Chow Young Fat.
I'll be that guy. Out on the limb. Like
at a limb.
I'll be there. It's a nice place to be with the Colts. I'm okay with it. Johnny T gonna help it.
Johnny T.
Michael Pittman, Paris Campbell.
They head west to the AFC. And the battle of the abysmal of the AFC is on tap.
Oh my God.
Raiders literally have their quarterback crying on interviews. 2-7 Raiders fly to Denver, the Mile High, to take on Russell Wilson. They're abysmal.
And you want to talk about a coin flip?
But the one thing I'll say about this game, the Broncos had the better defense in this game, and they just have an abysmal offense, and they have the better record. They are home. I don't know how to feel about this game right here, man. First of all, let's talk a little bit about these Raiders again. We've been talking about them all year, but let's talk about them right now. But the quarterback looked like he was crippled, like he's trying to beg to get the coach fired. What y'all think about that last week? You think that's the final straw? The coach got the backing from Mark Davis. From Davis, I mean. That's his name. What's his first name? Mark?
Yeah, it's Mark.
Mark Davis. He got the backing from him. He's talking about you can't build Rome in a day. And he thinks Josh is doing okay. And that shocked me. Shocked me to the core that he came out.
Bang was like, "You said what?
Are you watching the same shit?
Did he just say that shit? Like
what? Does this guy even watch football?
Yeah, like you're an owner. Like what the heck? Like okay, explain it. I waited for him to explain it, and he just felt like he said something like he's doing his job. It's been rough these games, and it's a transition year. And so I thought immediately about Hev, and Hev said he didn't think he was going to get fired from the beginning of the season. And I kind of agree now after hearing that statement.
Seen it coming.
The media is tearing the Raiders up, wanting him to get fired, reminding about the Denver stint. And Davis is like, nah, I'm good. Tell the crybaby to shut the hell up. Now that was fast. Nah. He ain't gonna be there next year, man. Derek Carr, this is his last year on this team. with or without Davis, Josh McDaniels next year. I don't know, man. Devontae, you think he regret going there?
Oh, I think very much so.
Think he should have went to another team or stayed with
Yes.
Green Bay?
No, he should have went somewhere else. You don't want to stay in Green Bay, but you don't want to play for the Raiders.
To go back to somebody he knew that would throw him the ball.
Yeah, well, he's getting the targets, that's for certain. Ain't nobody else getting no targets over there. Ain't nobody else deserve any either. Let's be honest. Who you like in this game?
Jacobs, Adams, and then flip the script. That's all I'm playing, bro. On the other side, what we talking about here? Broncos. Judy's still hurt, right? So that's just Sutton all day in volume.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't play.
I probably only play Sutton.
Yeah, I don't even know if I would play him, to be honest. He ain't
Probably
done shit all season.
He's boom or bust, but
yeah,
Man,
ain't been no booms either.
Play Cortland Sutton, Greg Dulcich, and that's it from the Broncos.
Yeah,
Maybe interestingly enough, Russell Wilson had his best game of the year against this same team. And that was in Vegas. This time it's in Denver. So I got to flip the other way around. I'm not just being because Denver's my team, okay? But I'm scared. I'm honestly scared to play anybody from the Raiders this week against that defense. You know what I'm saying? Averaging, giving up 16 points a game. Yeah, I don't.
11 weeks. It's not a fluke.
Yeah, I don't feel confident about anybody from the Raiders, honestly.
They've been solid, man, and I think if the offense would have took some pressure off of them, they would be even better. You know what I mean? I think it's a shame Russ is wasting this year of that defense, man.
Yeah,
I was on record last week saying that, so I still feel that way. They 3-6. Do you think they could save their season?
No.
I don't know about all that, but
I had to ask that because we're going to get into that later when we talk about the Steelers. But you don't think they could save their season at all?
No.
No, not in that division.
No. The Chargers
are struggling,
the Chiefs
man.
say no. The Chargers and the Chiefs still going to say no. It don't matter.
And they got a rough matchup this week. Ain't no gimmies this week with that. Oh yeah, they playing their division.
They playing the Chiefs.
Yeah, they playing they guys. Oh man, that's not looking good for them, man. One of these teams. Raiders need a W, man, but I don't think they got it. Their morale is down, man. Their quarterback morale is down. They don't got the defense to do it. I'm riding with the Broncos in this game, man.
I'm flipping the coin again. Hold on.
You said you flipping the coin?
I'm going to Broncos too.
We flipping coins here, chat.
You're so disrespectful, Base.
Mad disrespectful.
Man, your team sucks.
Mad disrespectful, bro.
I'm sorry,
Come
man.
on.
Your team sucks, man.
They do.
Look what Sierra did to this boy's knee.
I'm sorry, for one season, my team is better than yours. For once, it probably won't happen again either.
Well, I don't know. You got to. It changes every week. You got to tell me who your team is, though.
She got him
Nigga,
buckling.
you know who my team is.
Yeah.
You already know. But that don't mean I don't like my Bills either. Yeah.
Bang, you heard that, right? You heard the key word in that, right? My Bills.
My Bills, man.
My Bills. Capital
That's my squad.
M-Y. Capital
That's my squad,
M-Y.
man. I like Josh Allen. I like my guy, man. My guy is good.
Charles going Raiders.
My guy is good. Trust me, you don't know how bad I want Zach Wilson to turn into one of them guys. Nobody wants that more than me, bro.
Who you going for?
Man, we're in our color rushes this week. We home. Raiders are probably the only team worse than us. Maybe. Yeah. Give me the Broncos.
Going with your boys, man. Finally going with your boys. All right. No problem. Headed to Pittsburgh. Bengals headed to Pittsburgh to Bengals headed to the Steel City to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And terrible towel flinging fan base. Bengals 5-4, still without their number one. Defense kind of flailing over there. But they're in second place in their division. Game out of first place. Steelers rallying back, still with a decent defense. TJ Watt back. Can Tomlin get his team to 500? Does that start this week?
God. They've been so horrible.
Week 1, the Steelers sacked the crap out of Joe Burrow. This as a recap. They sacked the crap out of Joe Burrow, caused four turnovers. And that was with Jamar Chase and his whole team. He doesn't have Jamar Chase this time. They're headed to Steel City. It's a cold weekend. Joe Burrow, I do expect to be better. He is playing much, much better now, but they're still struggling defensive-wise. Can the Steelers pull this off? Again.
No.
Bang! Like,
no.
nice, but no.
No, I don't think they can.
All right.
I think it's yeah, no. They haven't done nothing all year. I can't co-sign anything they're doing. Nothing is working. Nothing. They have no offense. Yeah, I know. Everybody, you know what I mean? The Eagles lost. It happens. You know what I'm saying?
Beat the Eagles.
No, I know.
Who did they beat last week?
I'm just saying, like, anything could happen.
Anything could happen? What?
Yeah. Wow.
Let's see what their matchups are. I think coming off of the win last week, TJ Watt still gonna be hunting.
Who beat? The Steelers? Who did they beat? I can tell you who the Steelers beat.
Yeah. Who they beat?
Tampa.
Last week? They ain't beat
Tampa. Couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they beat Tampa. They just won.
That was without TJ Watt.
They just beat the Saints last week.
Oh yeah, them too.
They lost.
And they get Minkah Fitzpatrick back this week.
Yeah, Mika's back this week. They kind of got, this is a divisional matchup. They kind of got the Bengals number, man. I'm going to go Steelers, man. I think Tomlin going to get his team back to 500. And starting this week, they take on the Colts next week and the Falcons after that. And that will make them 500 going into the Ravens game, which if they can win all three of those games, they can really do something in December, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, no, the Bengals are gonna not having it. They're gonna split 1-1.
Okay. So this is
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think the Bengals owe them one. And this was around the time last year the Bengals started getting really hot.
Yeah, it is, right? They're struggling this year. Let's see. Who you play out of these games?
From the Bengals, Higgins, Mixon, Burrow, Hurst, Boyd. From the Steelers,
Najee.
Deontay Johnson.
Deontay, that's it.
Warren, maybe.
Warren.
Yeah, I wouldn't play. I'm ready to bench Najee Harris, man. I don't know how anybody else feels, but
Well, he had a good game last week.
Yeah, he was benched early
against a tough run defense.
Recently, he's been playing pretty good.
Yeah.
99 yards last week. He didn't get in the end zone, 99, but he ran hard.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, I got Najee in my lineup this week, going against the Bengals in a divisional matchup. After running hard last week, I give him a shot back at the throne. Let's see what he do. As far as if Joe Mixon, you said play him against the Steelers. That's interesting.
I think you got to play Najee this week, man. The Steelers are going to have to try and keep Cincinnati's offense off the field.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to slow it down for their quarterback. They are slinging the ball, though. But
I don't really see this being a monster game for anybody in this game on either side, to be honest with you. It's an NFC North matchup. Those are always tight games.
Yeah, and my boy been having a problem throwing the ball down the field since he lost his number one target. They've been throwing short routes. Because he is his line, too. He take a hell of a lot of sacks. I think that's the biggest deal for the Bengals. I know they do have a great quarterback, but at some point, you can't get past those sacks, man, that weak line, like, especially against these devious hunters like T.J. Watt and Hamilton, I think his name is.
Uh-huh.
You know, I think that I always thought the Steelers was underrated this year defensively. Their offense has just been struggling. And that's the biggest question. You know what I mean? They've not been dominant at all. But like we said, I got a lot of respect for Tomlin. And I'm sure he in these guys, you know what I'm saying? Like he in them.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Good. Good one. Thank you. And that's it. I guess we good with that right there. Charles went Bengals, Have went Bengals. These Bengals. On to the next game. We're talking about Sir Dak Prescott. Earlier this evening, wondering if he can get to the Super Bowl, big Super Bowl game, let alone the championship game, let alone the Super Bowl game. But he's going out against the red hot Vikings. Kirk Cousins and a decent defense the Vikings have been displaying week to week. I'm trying to think about this matchup right here. Now is a go. We can talk all about it now. It's a 4:25 game. It's not even that late of a game. We talked a little about that.
I think we see Dallas's defense come back to form this week.
They go hunting.
I don't think there's going to be no 200-yard Justin Jefferson game this week.
They go hunting this week.
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough.
They go hunting this
They have
week.
to. They have to. They got to make a statement. And let's be honest. Like we be saying all the time, like Bass was good at pointing it out, and we be saying it all the time. The Eagles, yeah, they're a good team, and they should be because of their schedule. The Vikings have been benefiting from the same exact thing as the Eagles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Last week was their toughest matchup all year.
This is a very tough matchup for them.
Yes, we said that this little 4-week stint would be their toughest challenge, and we will find out who they are. And they won last week. Now they go up against Dallas. And if they could pull this one out, man. And then y'all giving the Eagles a chance to whoop out this week. And nobody's really respecting the Vikings. And I mentioned that last week. So I just wanted to see how y'all feel. Why you think people doing that? Because Cousins? Because they got a devious running back, great wide receiver, great defense. Why they not being respected?
Yeah, it is because it is mostly because of Cousins. Like that, they had to come from behind against the Bills. If we're being honest, like Kirk Cousins did not look good in the first half of that game. Probably the first 3 quarters of that game, he didn't look very good at all. And I don't think it's going to be any easier for him this week against that Dallas defense. I think they gotta be mad, man. They gotta feel like they let last week slip through their fingers. It was on Dallas's defense to take that loss against the Packers personal. They went into the fourth quarter with a 14-point lead and let it get away from them. I don't think they let that happen against Minnesota.
Well, Minnesota's been in a lot of close games. They've won a lot of different ways this year. They've even against weaker teams, they've been in close games. Like you said, this is gonna be their game. But Cousins has a game plan for that too. I see him 1-step dropping, 2-step dropping. Like he's not really getting sacked a lot, bro. You know what I mean? Like he's actually playing pretty well, man.
Yeah, that ain't stopping him from throwing picks though.
Let's see where he at with his picks. Where Mr. Cousins at with his picks? Kirk Cousins, right under Justin Herbert, 2356, 14 touchdowns, 8 picks.
Bingo.
Wow.
And you know who likes to pick the ball off?
Wow.
Mr. Trayvon Diggs.
Only person with more picks than him. He's tied with Matt Stafford and Kenny Pickett, under Matt Ryan, Davis Mills, and Josh Allen. Wow, that's a lot of picks, man. That's the weakness right there. It is Kirk Cousins, man. It is Kirk Cousins. Brian J. Salute. Is that Vrabel on the phone? Yeah, it was Vrabel, man. It was Vrabel. We was talking about Coach Vrabel earlier, so I had him up there. But now we talking about the Vikings, and I got Josh Allen hurdling a spearing Viking defender. This is an exact example of this crazy fool right here. The defender was trying to take him out. Instead of sliding, he went high. Like, he's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah.
He's insane, bro. Oh, man. But back to this game right here. Dallas Vikings. Ooh. Who you got, Base? You play Zeke in this game?
No.
Pollard?
Yes.
CeeDee
Lamb, Schultz. Dak. Flip side, Cook, Jefferson, Hawkinson, Cousins. Are we playing out of Thielen?
You play Cousins tonight?
Yeah, I would, man. It's gonna be that kind of matchup. I think they're gonna who outscores who. Dallas defense is tough, but Minnesota don't care. They got the balanced offense that don't care.
Cousins is actually playing. Well, Dak was hurt, so, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. CeeDee Lamb when he played, he's been playing really well, running some good routes, having some good hands. The go-to on third down.
Where is it? Where are they playing? In Dallas?
No, in Minnesota.
Oh, give me the Vikings.
Open field, cold weather, right? Or
No, they're in the dome.
No, they play in the dome. Yeah, give me them at home. Tough matchup.
Have you going Cowboys?
Yeah.
Charles going Cowboys?
I think it's going to be tough sledding for Mr. Kirk Cousins this week.
Cowboys can't take this L. Giants is up on top of them. And the Eagles. Nah, I think the Vikings have been disrespected enough. I'm gonna go Vikings.
Oh, you're tired of the slander, huh?
Go Vikings. Yeah, they've been disrespected enough. It's time to ride with them. Let them lose it. Let's see if the Cowboys can disrupt me this week. I'll ride with Bates on this one. They home.
Good place to be. Out in the front.
Front lining.
I'm going in the front row.
Oh, man. Then we go to the game that'll be right here on BANGnACES. Prime time football. The red hot Kansas City Chiefs and Patty Mahomes, the MVP favorite right now. In my book, versus the Chargers, AFC Divisional West matchup.
The Chiefs are limping in, man.
They don't got no wide receivers. Everybody hurt on them. But Patty's expected to be Patty. Patty's expected to
don't
be
care.
Patty. Still got his number one guy. And then he got Kadarius Toney, I believe.
Yeah.
Fresh and ready to go and perform for the best quarterback in the league. And the Chargers coming limping in the same way with hurt wide receivers. But Mike Williams making his way back.
expected to play, bro. He's
Making his
expected
way
to play.
back. He wasn't taking a lot of reps when he was healthy. But he is effective when he does play. I don't know though. With no what's this guy's name? Your other guy name?
Keenan Allen expected to play.
Yeah.
Woo! They both
He
expected
still
to
have
be out
hamstring
there.
issues though, man. Like,
it's definitely a must watch and have a backup plan.
Oh,
But
man, it's so risky
both
to tell
expected to
people
play.
to play him, bro. Like,
it's scary, but if they're gonna put him out there, so am I.
Oh my goodness.
I already got Mike Williams in my lineup, bro. If
Yeah,
you
Mike
trust in
Williams
me
is more
too.
of a play than Keenan Allen to me. But again, this is gonna be a shootout game. Herbert's gonna try
need
to
all hands on deck, man.
They're gonna need everybody, man, and in order to beat Patty, and they get a wounded Chiefs team, so they can do it. They can do it, but I don't think they will. To be honest, you know what I mean? They can do it though. What y'all think, man? That's your guy. I know you need him to have a great game tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that this game is personal for Herbie, man. The Chiefs tried to kill him earlier this year, so he owes them one.
Yeah, Pop Out City.
Oh man, Chargers.
I think the Chiefs are going to go out there and prove their dominance.
Lately, Eckler's been bottled up lately. Hasn't been as effective as he was the first 4 weeks of the league. But I guess that's because they haven't had any receivers to throw to. What do you think about Everett?
He is questionable.
Ooh.
And so are his hands.
Very much so. He get 8-9 targets still though, like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
well, he's actually got removed from the injury report and will be available.
He's gonna be needed.
So is Mike Williams? So is Mike Williams definitely playing tomorrow?
Yeah,
Mike Williams.
Keenan Allen's definitely
go for tomorrow.
Is Keenan Allen playing?
I'm pulling it up because all the new info is coming out now.
Because if they're both playing, Everett's targets are going to go way down.
Keenan, questionable.
Killing me.
Yeah, we can expect both to be active, is what they're saying, though.
Yeah,
so we could probably expect him to play as long as there's no setback. There was no issue today, and there wasn't. I don't have it.
Yeah, I'm not.
So I'm playing him, bro. They calling him up against the Chiefs. They're playable, bro. You got no choice.
It's prime time, baby.
Talk about not having a choice to throw the ball.
Yeah.
You know the Chiefs are going to get up and score.
Gots to win. I say you play everyone on both sides.
Yeah. Definitely.
Just off the strength of the two quarterbacks in this game, you have to play everybody.
Yes.
What do you think about Palmer?
Even him, flex consideration, bro. He played his way into it.
Especially, you never know. One of these dudes, God forbid, pull up He's back in the starting
Yeah.
lineup. You know what I mean? So
I
you
mean,
gotta.
regardless, even with
He's
the both of
definitely
them,
flex worthy, 100%.
even with the both of them playing, he's their number 3. He's guaranteed their number 3 guy.
Would you play Carter, the
He'll get
slot
more
guy?
targets than the number 3 too.
I mean,
That's the.
yeah.
He's tough.
If it's tough, yeah. I mean, but with bye weeks, injuries, and shit, just because
Yeah.
of the sheer firepower that's in this game and the potential of a shootout, and I think you could throw a dart at him, at DeAndre. Same thing for the Chiefs, man. You could throw a dart at Christian Watson this week.
Yeah, their rookie, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not Christian Watson. That's not his name.
Or Justin Watson. I'm sorry,
Justin Watson. Yeah. He's still scary.
Very. But with hurt wide receivers,
Sky Moore, scary. Kadarius is the only one. I would recommend.
Talking about
MVS
Patty, who like to get the ball around.
I would recommend MVS to catch that deep one. So
he hurt too.
Yeah, he's questionable too.
But he's playing.
He's playing. Yeah, it's not like he wasn't hurt. He was sick all week.
Yeah, he has an illness. But that it could be bad enough, just like Lamar. You know what I mean? Where it's like got him on the verge.
He's kind of been boom. If of all the people on that team, their receivers, starting receivers anyway, he's the biggest boom or bust. Like he's either gonna catch you, a couple passes for 50 yards and a touchdown, or he's gonna get you a donut. That's the problem. That's the only problem with MVS. But with all their other dudes hurt, dart throw.
Mm-hmm. For real, bro. Like, just because, like I've said, it's Patty, bro. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. And with Patty, that's the upside you're looking for. Sunday Night Football. You know what I mean? Like, you're down. You need that big catch. And that big catch make your whole week. You know what I mean?
This won't be a boring game.
I doubt it.
Not at all.
Man. I doubt it. These games are never boring. This is the AFC West where the teams are two of them.
You got to think about what's at stake in this game. If the Chiefs win this game, they will have swept the Chargers and have a stranglehold on first place in that division, like a literal stranglehold.
Now.
Because they don't have to worry. No, they don't. Because you look at the record, they're only I think a game or two ahead of the Chargers. So they don't have to worry about the Raiders, and they ain't got to worry about the Broncos. They're playing the only team that they have to worry about right now.
They could lose to the Chargers right now and still have first place.
But still, they'll only be one game ahead of them, and they'll have a split with them. That's far different than having both games against them.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it huge for both teams, man. Really, this is going to be
the Cardinals next week and the Raiders after that, and
it's a big game.
The Dolphins and the Titans. Good in the coach in the season, but they're gonna have a tough ride out next couple of weeks. They should be able to beat the Raiders easy. But the Dolphins are going to be a good little matchup for them and that Titan game. Cardinals are going to be that's a must-win for both of them. And I don't see them winning this Chiefs game. So I'm going Chiefs in this game. I just don't see them. And right now, Patty's playing on a very high level. I know he has a struggling team, but this is the ultimate test for him. And if he pull this out, oh my goodness! Watch out for Patty to close this season. Who you going for?
Chiefs. Whole day. Chargers ain't ready.
This one is tough.
I didn't really want to ask you because that's your boy right there. That's one of the.
But I mean, if the Chargers was at a different level, it would make me. With the Chargers at a different level, I mean, they're limping in all their number ones, including Herbert, is hurt a little bit. got something going on. And that against the Chiefs, that's a tough thing to do.
Nah, I think Herbie's back all the way, bro. After
Right.
that game last week, yeah, I think he's
Ride with him, ride with him.
I think
You
he's
sound
fine.
like
You want me to do?
go ahead, go.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
I'll
Fuck it.
do it.
Go.
I'm out on a limb.
You
I'm
out
on
on
a
a
limb.
limb. Go ahead.
You
Go
going
ahead.
with the
Speak, Shaw.
guy?
You was on the fence anyway. You wanted to be there. I just pushed you out onto the limb. Go ahead, do it.
Guy, you need like 60 from him.
Pushing me, bro.
You need 60 from him tomorrow, don't you?
Bro, I need everybody to show up, not just Herbert, bro. My whole team been letting me down, bro.
Oh man,
For real.
There we go. All right, everybody picked that. Everybody's picked. Charles going Chiefs, Space going Chiefs, Hab going on the limb.
Go Chargers.
Go Chargers. Sunday night game. And we head to the Monday night game, who we spoke about a little early. Jimmy G and the 49ers head to Arizona to take on, I don't know, is Kyler back? Is Kyler Murray playing tomorrow?
He's questionable.
It is questionable game time decision, man.
Yeah.
Kyler got
This doesn't sound good.
Nervous, bro.
It's Hollywood.
That don't sound good.
Bro, listen to this shit too. Listen to this, okay? I got Kyler Murray and Tua Tagovailoa, okay? And this is what's on the wire. Wait till you hear the shizen that is on the wire for me. Okay?
Yeah, Tua's off this week, right?
Yes, Tua's off.
Yep, Tua's on a bye. So Russell Wilson, Matt Stafford, Andy Dalton, Davis Mills.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch. See, now that goes back to that Texans game that I was asking you about. Davis Mills threw over 300 last week. Do you stream a Davis Mills over a Russell Wilson? Do you stream a Davis Mills over Andy Dalton? You understand what I'm saying? This is perfect. Because you in the situation. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do, Bates? Figure it out tomorrow.
So scary, bro. I'm really on the, I have issues, man.
That vibes
I got real issues.
Messing up the team, man. Yeah, that sound like a crazy issue, bro. Man.
And then they're playing San Fran, so it's not even a good matchup to wait for Kyler either.
I'll tell you who to get. Want to know who you get?
I'm listening.
Colt McCoy.
Yeah, come on. Against San Fran?
They're gonna have to throw it a ton, bro.
San Fran though, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna throw 30 picks, bro.
I don't know. He still got DeAndre.
Too.
Hollywood back tomorrow.
It's a game time decision. He did get activated. Game time decision for Hollywood. Let me go get the latest. Hold on.
I say he plays. It's got to be all hands on deck for them.
D-Hop is questionable with a hamstring.
I think if he plays, Kyler gonna play.
Yeah, I don't know.
They might sit them both and take that.
I think they are because they got a bye next week or something like that. They might sit them both. Cole McCoy played pretty good last week, and he got W's last year when he came in off the bench. So,
bro, and you know who my other QB in that league is? Deshaun Watson.
Oh my goodness.
I got
This
real
last week,
TV
this
issues.
last week of
Quarterbacks on your
suspension.
roster already, and you gotta go stream somebody else. Oh my
And I
god.
might have to stream somebody, bro. And which one of these suckers do I cut? If it's y'all, who you cutting? Kyler Murray, Tua, or Deshaun Watson, who we ain't even
Deshaun,
seen yet?
Deshaun,
No
No
brainer.
easily.
way.
That's a
No
no-brainer.
Yeah.
No way.
Tua is playing on an MVP level right now, and Kyler
Have you
Leg
seen
is
it?
over Deshaun right now because of his target. We're gonna have Hollywood and our guy over there, Hopkins, like to end the season. He have a better opportunity to me. You know what I mean? So Deshaun, he could come back, he'll run, he could get some plays off, but one receiver, Cooper, like, you know what I mean? So
Not to mention he hasn't played in almost 2 years.
Right.
What kind of rust he's gonna have to knock off?
Right. Might throw a
Gonna
couple
come out and throw for 5.
Nah.
No,
He wasn't that good in Texas.
Yeah, he most certainly was.
He was good, but he not throwing 500 yards a game. Like,
Well, nobody's doing that. But he
No,
was
I
top
meant,
5.
yeah, I was gonna say, bro. Like I meant 5 touchdowns too.
wow.
But yeah, game 1.
Nah. No
Okay.
way. 2 years? No. Lucky if he get 2. Damn it.
Bro, he comes back. He comes back in week 13 against the Texans.
Yeah.
Talk about revenge.
Lovey knows him the best.
Revenge.
You gonna get him.
He hates them, bro. He don't the disdain he has for that place. Are you crazy? 5 TDs, 440 yards plus.
Or the
Pop
media
out
press
City.
crazy.
I'm not even joking. He's gonna go ape shit on that team, bro.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
All right. Yeah,
Not yet.
but
Maybe
that's
next year.
week.
Maybe
That's
next year, Deshaun. But we don't believe you. You need more people.
Like serious, bro. Be honest. Do you know a bigger Deshaun Watson fan than me?
No.
Have I not been screaming about Deshaun Watson since college?
Facts.
I don't see it happening.
440 and 5 against the team that destroyed him for the last 2 years, bro. Pop Out City ain't even gonna
He
be
said
the word.
440 and 5. Wow. In
Bro,
his
Pop
first
Out
game
City
back.
ain't even. He's gonna have 3 in the air, 2 on the ground, bro. He's gonna destroy that.
Wow.
Team,
All right, so fuck it then. Cut to him. I dare you.
I want to, yo, honestly, man, if I'm 100, right? Because you guys are my guys. Because you guys are my guys, I'm going to share this with y'all. They play San Francisco. After the bye, they play Houston. Then they play San Francisco, the Chargers, the Bills, and Green Bay and New England, bro. They have the most ridiculous
It don't
schedule
matter.
coming off the bye, bro.
It don't matter.
Oh my God! In championship week, they got the Chargers, the Bills, and Green Bay, bro.
Don't matter.
Oh, excuse me, the Bills, Green Bay, and New England.
I'd be
What
mad
a
if I
schedule,
said
bro.
Miami probably the only person that could take on Kansas City right now.
It don't matter, and because I believe he's already tore up the Bills and New England already.
Yeah.
So, and Green Bay and Green Bay ain't nothing to be afraid of.
You got a dub on
Against the Bills.
Come
Hold on, man. Let's talk real. Against the Bills, he had 186 yards and 1 touchdown. Okay? And against New England, he had 270 and 1. It was the Ravens he absolutely destroyed. 469 and 6. So yeah, bro. He's
Well,
not. I
still.
mean, as much as I like him, if we're talking real, Tua scares me, man, going forward. I'm scared of all Miami
Nope.
players going forward. Like in my mind, I was thinking, who would I trade for? Let me go see who I could go peel off somebody's team, make my team stronger, right? And I'm avoiding Miami guys because of their schedule, bro. Strength of schedule matters. I don't know if anybody else pays attention to it
leads the
like that,
league.
but I do.
Tua leads the league.
Are you joking with that comment right there?
I really do.
Well, Tua leads the league and enemy.
I spent the entire year last year bashing Buffalo because of their strength of schedule, but I don't look at that.
It's Josh Allen. He don't care.
Oh, now all of a sudden it's Josh
It's
Allen.
certain,
He don't care.
but hold on. If
Okay,
it's
let me
Patty,
tell you.
if it's
Hold on,
Patty,
though.
that don't matter. But
let
they
me
got
tell you.
Patty, bro.
But let me tell
They
you the
got
difference.
Tua.
But let me tell you the
And I
difference
like
between Tua and Deshaun. Deshaun don't have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, my man.
Right.
He got a better run game and 2 decent wide receivers. You're right. He don't got the 2 best in the game, 100%.
He honestly has
But
one decent
But he
wide
got
receiver.
the best running back, one of the best running backs in football. So you got to respect their run game. And he's got Amari Cooper, who has been a stud numerous times. And Peoples-Jones always shows up when there's a good enough QB to get him the ball.
Give me the guy with Tyreek and Jalen Waddle all day over that bullshit, bro. It is that big of a difference. It is that big of a margin, bro.
They're playing the Bills in New England, man, in the big games. In the big ones, man. In the ones that you gotta win. That's what's scary to me. That's all. I'm just being real, man. Like, I'm being honest. I want to win, bro. I know you do too, right? If I'm being 100, I'm talking with my boys. Tua got me, Miami guys got me nervous going forward because their schedule is brutal to finish the season, bro. Brutal. I'm just being real. That's all. I'm just being real. So I'm talking between the 3 guys that I got options. If I had to cut one.
Cleveland got to play against teams in their own division in cold weather. You know what was the only one thing that was making Deshaun Watson not want to go to Cleveland?
It was cold.
The weather. That's a problem, bro. That's a problem. That tells me in the back of his mind, yeah. I don't think it's going to be that simple. I really don't.
This is our keeper league, and if he does go off, I'd like it to be on my squad, and not on yours, and not on Bang. You feel me? He's on my. I'm trying to hold on, and the reality is, I ain't got nobody else.
It won't be on my team, bro. I already got my quarterback keeper.
Yeah, no doubt. You good. You good. But if Deshaun went off and you had him for free,
seriously, bro, you would rather not keep the guy that has the 2 of the fastest wide receivers of like Tyreek.
Question mark over the given and the chosen.
Like Tyreek is literally leading the league in receiving yards. Like,
right?
Come on.
Tua Aquarius kept his leading the league.
3rd or 4th.
Air yardage for intermediate routes and long routes. He's like slinging the ball very accurately, bro. Like,
bro, I know who
a
he
lot
is,
of
man.
people.
I know who he is, bro. I'm the one that been fucking cheering him on to YouTube pussy. I know who Tua is.
It just comes for me personally. It just comes down to it. Like if Cleveland went out and traded for more weapons, I think you can make a case for Deshaun. But right now, the way
it's the unknown. I know.
Yeah.
But you know how mad? Like, look, we was talking about Fields in the beginning of the year. I'm like, but I saw it in preseason, man. I don't know. I saw it. I waited.
He's on your fucking team now, not mine, because I waited.
Yeah, but there's like 10 other. Yeah,
Watson right now.
yeah, but there's like
That's
10 other guys
why.
you could say that about.
Right.
Facts, 100%. Come on, Hev. You talked about Damian Pierce, Kenneth Walker. I kicked both of them off my team. They both going off on somebody else's team right now. It's fucking aggravating. Trust me. And I'm scared. I drop either one. I don't care. I drop two. So what? You pick them up. You beat me with them.
49ers are Cardinals.
I'll be broken. I would be broken. So I would, bro. It would be bad, bro. Bad, bro. I will be so mad, bro. So yeah, that, bro. That. But I'm gonna tell you why. You want to know why? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got beat last year in the playoffs. You want to hear about the itchy motherfucking onion? I got beat in the playoffs because David Montgomery got hurt. I didn't want to wait for him to come back. I needed to win. So I cut him. Your brother picks him up and beats me with him in his lineup, bro. He has like 430.
Yeah, but you
goes
just
off
focus
against me, bro.
I was just focusing on one dude, bro. Like there's, we play a lot of dudes. Like you just gotta,
100.
you gotta get over that mental part.
49ers.
Maybe I just hold on. I'll do Colt McCoy. Fuck it, if I have to. It's that, bro. Come on, I got 3 quarterbacks in both leagues. What is that? I don't want to get beat by none of them. Fucking dickhead, bro. Trap myself. Anyways, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm taking the Chiefs. And then Monday Night Football, who did I say?
Oh, there's only one team to pick in that game. And it ain't Arizona.
Oh,
it's
God.
The 49ers.
Yeah, Jesus. I forgot. Yeah. It's sad, too, because they limping in. It would have been a good game if they weren't limping in, you know? Would have been a real good game. It's a shame. Like, every time these teams take each other on, somebody's got something going on such a
divisional game,
high level. Yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah.
man. Imagine they go out there with no Kyler Murray, no DeAndre Hopkins. They're going to get destroyed. Not just beat, destroyed, bro. No Zach Ertz already. I mean,
Zach Ertz.
Yo, did y'all see what happened? Did y'all see we had a David Johnson sighting?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, I see.
He's already in the starting lineup, bro.
Yeah, but
not in the starting.
Yeah.
He's backing up tomorrow, but he's up there.
Yeah.
Hey, with no Mark Ingram, he gonna get some run. We saw him. I mean, he was in slow motion. Nothing to get excited about. But I love David Johnson, bro. He was on my team when I won a chip, bro. That's my dude, bro.
he'll be on the practice squad in like 3 weeks.
You think so when Ingram comes back?
Yeah, bro. Come on. We already seen the David Johnson come back. No.
That dude was in slow motion, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I was
Come on.
at the game, bro. I went to the game and I saw him. He come out the backfield and he was in neutral, bro. Like, for real, bro. He wasn't even in, like, low gear or nothing. He was just sitting still, it looked like, on the field. I even told the chair, I'm like, what happened to this dude, bro? This dude used to be a beast.
No more.
I was feeling Kyler gonna play tomorrow. But you got an ankle?
Who?
Kyler.
Hammy.
Oh, hammy.
I know, man. So scary, bro.
Hamstring injuries are so funny, bro. Like, he could wake up, like, feel like he's straight and start the game, and that shit activate on his ass.
And that game is in Mexico.
Yes, it's a Mexico game, so it's not really a home game.
Wow, bro.
All right, well,
10
I
times more scary.
gotta run, fellas. I gotta get up early for
All
work
right,
tomorrow.
real quick, your power rankings.
Oh shit. Oh damn. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm gonna say I still got Philly number one.
Okay.
We'll go Philly, Kansas City,
Wow.
Minnesota. Miami and God, I hate to say it, but the damn Giants, man. Yeah, that's my top five.
All right, man. Salute, man. Good night.
All right,
Good night,
fellas.
Moosey. Have a good one, bro. Good luck tomorrow.
Basically, you shoot it.
The same thing as Moosey, but I flipped the first two. I go, actually the first three. I go Chiefs, Minnesota, Eagles, Bills,
Wow.
Giants.
Got the Giants behind the Bills.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Bills had two big mistakes at the end of the game that cost them the game. Other than that, they were winning those games. You know what I'm saying? Like Josh Allen cost them the win, and that's why it's such a big deal how bad he's been playing. You know what I mean? You can't cost your team the win, bro, as the QB.
Yeah, but
You
that
know what I
would
mean?
forfeit them to go behind Miami and the Giants.
Yeah, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Miami's got a ridiculous schedule, if I'm honest. Power rankings. I'm paying attention. And yeah, I think the Jets are going to sneak their way into it, to be honest. They get another victory, bro. You can't deny how good they're playing. Like, it's hard to deny it right now. You know what I mean?
I don't think they could get in over the Miami. In my joint, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick with Philly too. Fuck, I can't put Vikings there yet, but I'll put I got the
I can put Kansas City over them, man. Because if I look at it like who would win head up, and Kansas City, I don't think is going to get beat by anybody.
I don't feel that. I don't feel that way. They already been beat.
Yeah, that was early on, man. He's just getting better and better and better and better as the season goes on. As people go down around him, it doesn't even matter.
I'm gonna say you end the season with injured teams. You get more and more injured, and you put more.
It
And
doesn't
more
matter with that guy. It doesn't even matter. Like it doesn't matter who's on the
I
field.
know
No,
it seems
I'm
like it
saying
does.
with Patty. I'm
I
just
know
saying
it
with
seems
Patty,
like it
like,
doesn't. He seems like a superhero, but Josh Allen was a superhero 3 weeks ago.
and he'll get right back to it. He just made two mistakes. Everybody making too big of a deal about two mistakes, bro.
2 mistakes in 3 different games. That's more than 2 mistakes, bro.
It's two mistakes. The other game they got beat.
10 interceptions. That's more than 2 mistakes.
Yeah, how many? Let's look at the attempts in comparison to the rest of the league. Seriously, I'm just curious. How many more attempts does he have than anyone else?
Tom Brady leads in attempts. Justin Herbert second. Let's go. He's not even. Oh yeah, he's 5.
Yeah.
3-6. No, that's Patty Mahomes. We looking for Joshy. He's way down here. 341. 341. Trevor Lawrence 348. Kirk Cousins 354. Kyler Murray 360. Patty Mahomes 366. Aaron Rodgers 376.
Yeah, but let's talk about the
Tom
quarterbacks
Brady
that are actually
427.
good. Let's talk about the
Tom Brady
QBs that are actually good, though. You know what I mean? Like, you bringing up QBs on bad teams.
No, you said in attempts. There's 6 quarterbacks with more attempts than him. One of them is in the MVP countings right now.
Yeah, but there's no doubt Patty's playing better.
Kirk Cousins is up there too with more attempts.
Kirk Cousins or Josh Allen. Come on, man. Like,
you can say what you want, man, but
let's
you
be
gotta
realistic,
say
right?
the benefits of a whole team. Like, but Josh Allen has.
We talking football and being realistic. No, like, who you starting
right now?
Josh Allen or Kirk Cousins?
Right now, I'm gonna start Kirk Cousins because he's gonna give me the W.
Are we being honest, or are we just talking to talk?
Right now, I'm starting Kirk Cousins based off the stats.
No, you ain't, bro. Any day of the week, you're gonna start Josh Allen.
I didn't draft Josh Allen.
I know you didn't. You couldn't.
Nowhere. Know what I mean?
You couldn't. You couldn't. You drafted your QBs late. Josh Allen goes early. You know what I mean? You're a Lamar guy.
You asked me who I'm picking. So you could say I'm crazy.
I said between Kirk Cousins and Josh Allen, you're gonna pick Kirk Cousins?
Right now, if I had Josh Allen and Kirk Cousins on my team, I'm probably gonna play Kirk Cousins.
Wow, bro. Wow. What position are you in? Wow, bro. Wow.
First in one and 6 in
last.
Not last in that one. So it's actually the worst.
No, that's right. You got Justin Fields. You got the Justin Fields boost. That's right. Yeah. I mean, okay. So you're the one rare human that
not everybody. Josh Allen. That's
you're the one rare.
So we gotta go with what else will make it work. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, you're one of the rare few that would choose Kirk Cousins over Josh Allen. I mean, that's not even. I don't even know what to call that. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, but it's all good. I mean, he had 2 bad games, like you said. In 2 weeks, he'll be talked about totally different.
3. He lost to Tua, baby. He lost to Tua.
Good. 2 is great, bro. 2 is great. Miami's great. We know this. Miami's great. They got 2 top 10 receivers on the same team.
Yeah, but Tua is not being talked about to be.
I talk about him all the time. I argued with you suckers for
a
weeks over
championship
Tua.
in the AFC this year. Y'all talking about Patty Mahomes, Josh Allen.
Yeah. I'm talking about teams that got a realistic
Jets. Y'all talking about Zach Wilson over Tua.
It was, you know which team blew my mind?
Like,
you want to know which team blew my mind last year? The Bengals. The Bengals won on pure heat. They were just on fire at the right time, bro. Straight up. Because they were not a better team than any of the teams in that division. But they just got hot when they needed to. Nobody's saying Miami can't do that. I'm definitely afraid of their schedule going forward.
Ravens no more. Like, going
forward. The Ravens has got no receivers, so people is a little nervous about them. I don't blame them. I would be. I am. They have Mark Andrews. Like, once you shut Mark Andrews down and their running game is suspect, but Gus is back and JK will be back soon. I mean, like, a lot. The Ravens is a tough team, man. They got a chance. I wouldn't say they didn't. The Ravens is a very, very tough team. For real.
I
They
just
could do it.
see them being overlooked. People got Joe Burrow.
I think the Jets are being
coming out of that
overlooked,
division.
and
Like I'm like, whoa, Joe Burrow
the
coming
Jets
out
are
of
being
that.
overlooked. The Giants are being overlooked. And as far as like commercial media, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, like I said, commercial media was talking about. You want to know real shit? Like commercial media is talking about Giants quarterback being considered like the 5th member in the MVP race because of his running abilities and his running touchdowns this year being up there. They was comparing him to Justin Fields.
Yeah, like
you understand what I'm saying? And
you know what? As far as running the ball, though, what's his rushing stats look like? Let's do the comparison between him and Fields, because Fields only turned on for the last 3 games.
3 weeks, yeah.
Yep. So
he was rushing the ball though from the beginning of the season. He just really turned on 3 weeks.
Yeah, like he turned on over 3 weeks. You know what I mean? And Dimes, he's playing with nobody, but they keep getting wins. And it's Saquon and him. And that's pretty much it. All the receivers change week to week because they get hurt every other week. It's ridiculous. The poor team. The Giants got no luck, bro. They got Kenny Golladay robbing them. Wan'Dale Robinson not being good enough yet, reality. Just too young, too inexperienced to be a savior. Slayton is the most experienced on the team, but still a whole new system. So, I mean, yeah, bro, like Dimes got to be playing pretty damn good for all these wins to keep coming. He's got to have secret stats we're missing. What's the rushing stat?
I'm looking for him. He's not even popping up. Gotta look at him. Certain stats, touchdowns. Justin Fields got 6 touchdowns with 749. Where you at, Danny Downs? See, he not even. That's why I'm like, what the heck? Oh, Danny Jones, 387 and 3 touchdowns with his legs. That is. That's not. I mean, he's there with Kareem Hunt, Trevor Lawrence right with him, but you know what I mean? Like Antonio Gibson, all these guys, they not really having no knockout years. He does have more yards than James Conner right now. More yards than Kenyon Drake.
I mean, on average, he's got
and 69,
160. He's averaging like 40 to 50 yards a game on the ground.
Yeah, decent, but come on, man. To have him in the MVP race, like, come on, you can see what Patty's doing right now. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, y'all kind of reaching. You know what I mean? And this is not like a football fan page. This is actual commercial media who just argue. Now they argue for Tua too, you know what I mean? Which I was on the bandwagon for Tua, but when they bring up Danny Jones, I'm like, yo, that's why I had to talk about him today with y'all. I'm like, what am I missing with him? Like, I'm a Giant fan, and I just don't see it. Yeah, he had a couple of blood games where he got scraped up and all that, and he finished playing, but nah, not like that. Like, you know what I mean? So
yeah, not MVP conversation.
Like, whoa.
No way. But, you know, it is what it is, man. These dudes is crazy. Gotta have some story.
7-2 record. If they could go on and beat these teams, that we would have to consider him. And I'm like, is he even playing better than Kirk Cousins? And the record would show no. Like, he's not playing better than Kirk Cousins right now. Like, 1,500 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. That's where he's playing better than Kirk Cousins at. Okay.
Yeah, but he throws the ball less.
Yeah,
He
way
hands the ball
less.
off more. Yeah, bro. Like
Way
there's
less.
always that
Way
other thing
less.
with QBs. There's
What's that?
always that extra thing that they got going on. Like nobody would think Fields is a good QB.
237 attempts to
You know what I
Patty
mean? Like if you,
Mahomes and Tom Brady's 427. Patty Mahomes 366.
yeah, but would you even think Fields was a good QB if you just looked at QB stats? Nigga's trash if we looked at QB stats. But you look at the fact that he adds in all this rushing, and you're like, well, wait a minute, he ain't so bad anymore. He
Yeah,
just don't
that's why
throw
I
the
wouldn't
ball enough.
have him in my MVP talks. He rushes, but so what?
Yeah,
We had
he
Justin
shouldn't
Herbert
be.
in the MVP talks last year. He was rushing. He was just as sufficient rushing. He couldn't pass the ball. Everybody tore him up. Was he in the MVP talks last year? I don't remember.
Who, Kurt?
No, Justin Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts? Nah, probably not. He shouldn't have been either. He was good, but he
I think it was Lamar and who else?
Patty, Josh.
Patty, Josh. And who got it?
Aaron.
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. Aaron Rodgers walked away with that. Like, give me mine.
Yeah, I mean and you know what's funny? He didn't have a great year, but he won a lot. And he had the best wide receiver in football, period. Davante Adams is the best, bro. It's a very sad thing to see him on to Vegas. I wanted it to work for him. I really did, bro. I'm mad it didn't.
What, in Vegas?
Yep. I wanted it to work for him. Because, it would have been a good thing for him if it worked. But, he's there now, so they're going to get him a new QB. That's a given. I think they got to move on from Carr just to do it.
Yeah, man. My thing is, do they go with somebody that's in the league already, or do you go in the draft?
Depends. Depends on what's available. You know what I mean? What opportunities? For real.
Yeah, if you want to go at it in the draft, then you might as well trade one of those guys, Baker, somebody, get a high draft pick, first round, and try to get you some guys, you know what I mean? They need defense too. Like, I don't know what the Raiders gonna do, but
they're a mess, bro.
When I heard David say that, I'm like, oh, it's not gonna get better for them no time soon.
No.
So Raider fans better get ready. Buckle up.
Well, he's gonna rebuild it.
Buckle up.
They're gonna get a new runner, they're gonna get a new everything. Everything is coming new. Even Waller's not gonna stay there.
Devontae Adams might even ask for out of there too. They rebuild him like that.
If they smart, they trade him. If they're smart, they trade him, get some good shit for him, and move on. Start from scratch, get some picks. I'll give you 2 number ones for Devontae Adams.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? So.
Wow, too much for 2 number ones though, huh?
Not Devontae Adams, bro. Like, think about, let's say if you are, let's say a good team, the New York Jets. I would give you 2 number 1 picks for Devontae Adams, and I would have Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams kicking your ass next year with my defense shutting you down. So yeah, you know what I mean?
Who's gonna get the rushing title this year?
Derrick Henry.
Top 5 rushers.
Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb,
Saquon
Barkley.
Would you go Josh Jacobs or Aaron Jones? Josh Jacobs got the TDs. You gotta put him in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got 820.
I like the Rooks more than I like those two guys.
Damian Pierce has
And Kenneth Walker.
772, 3 touchdowns. Josh got 821, 7 touchdowns. Walker is 587, 7 touchdowns. Oh, okay.
He only played
man, he got
for the
17
last couple of weeks
already.
Yeah, bro. The dude is a monster, bro.
This kid is crazy. 151
And Damian Pierce didn't start till like week 4 himself, week 3 or 4 himself. He was the backup until like week 3 or 4, and then he started. So
running for a lot of yardage per game, but not getting in the end zone. I don't know why they coming up with those issues, and he has 3 fumbles on the year. Well, rookie, cover that ball, Rook. Cover that ball. Damian Pierce has more rushing yards than Justin Fields, Dalvin Cook, Travis Etienne. Another person who came back late and rushing really good right now. 4 touchdowns. But yeah, all right. So what would you the last 2 be? You said no Jacobs. So,
I would go Walker and Pierce for me. Okay. Or Pierce Walker, either way. Like, they're both balling. And it's sad because we didn't say CMC. We didn't say Johnny T. We didn't say Dalvin Cook.
They're not up there, though.
Because they just starting to show up now.
Yeah, they're not up there. Like, even Alvin Kamara had a couple of good games. He's just not up there, bro. He's down there with A.J. Dillon and them.
Ain't that crazy? All these early first-round picks ain't there?
Yeah, man. McCaffrey, man, had a bad opening to the season with his other team, man. We can't say he didn't have the shot. He's been healthy all year. So his numbers is fair. It's like
it's just that team sucked. That team really sucks.
Johnny T, Johnny T he only has 2 touchdowns, but he got 600 yards. Then you got Ramondre Stevenson and Tony Pollard, who's actually been balling lately. Miles Sanders, 710, 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's playing good. You know.
He got a vulture. Ball he got a vulture. Yeah. Fuck, I'm like, yo, hand him the ball. Let him do some work for you, man. Like, take some pressure off. No, they put more pressure on the kid. Like, and then we go to wide receivers top 5.
Unfortunately, number 1 just left for the season. In my opinion, Cooper Kupp was the best receiver in the league this year. But
better than Tyreek?
In my opinion, yeah, he was. Cooper Kupp, yeah, man. Cooper Kupp was steady Eddie in every way for every week. He never took a week off, nothing. It's a monster, bro. Every week. He really was, man. I mean, so me, I like Cooper Kupp. Then, of course, you got to put Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill. I want to say Devontae, but the team is so. Amon-Ra St. Brown should be in the discussion, bro. He got hurt for a little while, but every time the kid is on the field, man, he is a problem, bro.
Definitely a go-to guy. He's not nowhere close to the top 10. As far as
only because of the injury. Yeah.
All right, we got yardage. We got Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, which you got there already. What about Steph Diggs?
Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot Steph Diggs, man. My bad. Yeah,
Steph Diggs.
Diggs
then you
is
got
a problem.
Believe it or not, Jalen Waddle's numbers is up there.
Yeah,
even with Tyreek Hill.
I remember I said it earlier. They got 2 top 10. Look at that. You telling me they got 2 top 5?
5s, yeah,
That's
pretty much.
crazy, bro.
That's fucking insane. That's what
Right,
tells me.
bro? Even no, but check this out. Even 2 of them played 3 games,
Right,
4
bro.
games. So they did that with 2 different dudes, bro.
And
It
wide
doesn't
open
matter.
Tyreek Hill done sat out of the game. Like, these
Yep.
dudes or the little hamstring little messed up, whatever. But they numbers did not take a hit. Cooper Cup, top 5, like you said. You got him number 1, which wasn't a bad take. He just 300 yards less than Justin Jefferson and Tyreek
What's the
Hill.
touchdowns like? What's
But
the touchdowns
he
like?
has 2 more touchdowns than both of them.
Yeah, see?
Oh man.
He just like such a staple every week, bro. Like it's crazy because of the target share too. The dude's target share was in the 30s, bro. 30% of the targets that went out went to him. That's a lot for one dude.
Then you got CeeDee Lamb approaching fast, 700 yards, 5 TDs. But you got AJ Brown, 725, 6 TDs.
Yeah, AJ Brown been playing good. Yep.
Devontae Adams got 8 TDs, 784. You got Christian Kirk with 679 and 7 TDs. Gabe Davis with 544 and 5 TDs. Kelsey, can't leave him out. 740 and 8 TDs. Like, you know what I mean? So, been big disappointment. Mike Evans this year. He's not up there, but he does have 49 receptions, 671 and 3 TDs. So, been a disappointment this year. Terry McLaurin's been a disappointment this year so far, but he's coming back, making his comeback. Brandon Ayuk been the most steady receiver this year. Not 567, 4 TDs. That's not it. That's not that great. Like,
but it's not. I mean, it's the run first team, bro. Like always.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that Debo did what he did last year was so amazing, and then the fact that they're not using him at all this year after paying him is madness.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
It's madness. Like, yo, use the guys you draft, like you paid, bro. Like, I get it. Ayuke should be doing what he's doing, but it's because Debo is going off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would open up the run game tremendously. Not that it really needs to be opened up because they got a great run game. You know? They got a great run game and made it better with Christian McCaffrey. That's just insane. I can't believe somebody let them pull that off, bro.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
that's
good luck
right.
tomorrow, brother. Yeah,
Yes.
man.
Yeah. I think I got you right in one of the leagues. Got you.
I don't know. Let me see.
In one of the leagues.
Let me go in there and have a look. See. Watch it be the one where I got the issue. Hell yeah. You 9-1, man. Damn. Oh, you're going to get it, though. I'm looking at your squad. You're going to get it.
Good luck. I want a heavy buy tomorrow.
Ooh. Jesus, man. I need Kyler to play, man.
Dude, I think he's gonna play too. So stay tuned to that. Keep your ear to the wire, man. You gonna try to make a move right now to go get a quarterback, and Kyler gonna come out and play in the morning. You're gonna be mad. You gave up whoever. Stay patient. Stay patient, baby. Good luck.
All right, bro.
Salute.
Salute, man. Have a good night. Good luck tomorrow, man.
All right. So see you tomorrow night.
Yep.
Well, chat, that is episode week 11 matchup preview. Start sit, shits and giggles. Yeah, that was it. All of it. From beginning to end. We went through a lot of information tonight. We covered a lot, man. I've seen y'all in the background. For all y'all people that watch this on a replay, make sure y'all hit the like button. This is Banging Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary. I'm your host, Bang. Salute to Bass, my co-host. Salute to Have, my co-host. Those are my football partners. Got mad love for them. We do this down here on a generic level. We talk about all you guys' crazy takes all week, all your hyperbole. We weigh it out. Then we actually judge the games, the players. Bass has a different eye. He wouldn't play half the league in fantasy. I have a different eye. I won't play half the league in fantasy. You know, like the given players. I look for the sleepers a lot. And that's why I have an eye for that. Have same thing, very different, very middle of the pack, comes with the facts and the stats, and has a very different eye. And all together, we put together Banging Aces Live and Direct. Matchup previews, live primetime games, 8-10 starts, Mondays, Thursdays, and Friday, and Sundays. Ooh, I forgot to tell the guys, but tomorrow will be a late start. I have a late job. I'll be getting in a little later. So we'll probably look in either second quarter or halftime start. Y'all make sure y'all be there, man. It's supposed to be a good game according to the fellas. According to the fellas, it's supposed to be a good game. But I'm your host, Bang. This is Banging Aces. Week 11, matchup preview. And I'm gone.
Yeah. Did you do some what? Don't get me wrong and spit about it. Yeah. Throw your hands up. I wanna know something though. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow, third for show. Bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day, and blaze the pump they never gave a